4 macro?
I don't know if it's accurate for the people that are here, but
So say, do you want to edit it quick?
yeah.
While we wait, we're gonna have to buff up Madgoon and Ballsack. We're gonna have to stand in front of the boss for a sec.
Hey Joe, make sure the mages are split up. We think maybe that's why the ignite was dropped off last time, possibly.
I'm gonna die again, I think. Yep.
Which boss do we need again? Fucking GSPP, right? We
You're
want
gonna
to
need as melee, nature, and shadow.
pop now while we're walking. Okay.
Yeah.
This macro. I'm following you, Zero. Are you faster than me? You are. Oh, I don't. Where's my hunter? There's no hunter. No.
Get wrecked.
No, LeBron. I just put that on when I'm getting buffs.
Oh, for sure.
Did anything really good drop on Wednesday?
Yeah, a bunch of shit, I'm pretty sure. Okay, who hasn't done this fight yet? Let me know, so that I can go over it real quick. Okay, so everybody that's in front of the boss, you should be pre-potting your Greater Shadow Protection Potion. Every single player needs it. Gel will post the spore groups
Yeah, soon.
when he's done. Healers, so do you have that weak aura exactly?
Yeah.
Okay, so when the boss starts, what's going to happen is it's going to give you a list. So on this boss, you can only heal once per 60 seconds.
Yeah, I remember. We did this,
Let's heal
before.
Sunday.
But that means you can't cleanse poison either. So you can use your healing stream totem, but other than that, you can only drop your healing stream.
Let's heal
So
for Sunday.
he was here?
I was here last Sunday, just not Wednesday. Wednesday I was doing a flooring gig, and I wish I honestly didn't fucking do it. The dude didn't pay as much as he was supposed to.
Was there any healers that weren't here when we killed both of them? Okay.
I almost got it. There's a bunch of changes. Hang on. Okay, if I miss you as a DPS, just say something. If I fucked up someone, something too. I think.
Okay. Everybody needs to look at that and find your spore spot. And if you don't have a spot on the spores, then you gotta let us choose not here.
I guess who in G4 wants Berna maybe?
Necro maybe.
Necro? Oh, Necro doesn't have. Okay, I'll put Necro there then. Yeah, I swapped you, Coco, to somewhere. G3 now, yeah. Oh, you were G3 last time, I think. Maybe. I don't know. No, you were 2, okay.
Hey Matt, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Okay, is everybody... Let me do a ready check for GMPPs. Everyone should have greater shadow protection potions.
Oh, I just popped it. Oops.
Tank and shit doesn't have one. Jalen doesn't have one. Killadelph doesn't have one.
Oh, I need my rune copper rod for this, dude. Bring that to read.
Fuck, I wasn't done.
Alright, no biggie.
Take the mats back though, I need space.
You want me calling again, Big?
Yes, please. Glazeman, you need a greater shadow protection potion.
I popped it.
A greater? I don't see it.
Yeah, I have it. I have it on.
Sure, that's fucked up. Okay, fair.
I'm gonna pop it again. These are your groups. So not like your actual group. When I say G1, I mean G1 knows, but like other people, if you're new to this, there's only a couple, so.
There's really no fucking this up. If we don't kill Lotheb with world buffs, we won't be able to kill Lotheb. So it's just straight up has to be done properly and executed. So the way the boss works is you can only heal once every 60 seconds. After 2 minutes into the fight, he's going to start casting a dot that hits everybody in the raid. And he casts it every 30 seconds. Also, Warlocks, can you hand out health stones? Forgot to ask for those. Yeah, we need Warlock health stones and... health stones, you gotta have bandages. And you gotta make sure you're getting your proper spores. Don't pull threat off the tank. Because once you get your spore, which you should get your spore, threat's no longer an issue. After the first impending doom, our pod should soak the first one. Bandage up if there's any residual damage after the second one, and then you're going to pop it at the 3-minute mark. You're going to pop your second pot. So make sure you're not using any of your healing shit until the impending dooms go out. So the first one will just be soaked by your pre-pot, the second one will be bandaged, the third one will be greater nature protection potion, the fourth one is going to be a health stone, the fifth one will be bandaged, and then he should be dead. Or in trouble, and if he's not dead, then you can nature protection potion again. Does anybody have any questions? It's really important that everyone knows what's going on.
Make sure you don't blow your CDs until after you get your spore.
If for some reason a DPS misses their spore, 6 and 7 is when you can probably steal it from a healer, because healers sometimes don't even go in it, but...
Yeah, and make sure you guys are getting your second sets of spores if the fight goes the distance for 2 sets. So
it will, definitely, yep. And I'll just keep rotating around 1 through 7.
Jack, can you like that macro one more time?
Yep.
We're in the same one, Goon, Group 5.
Okay, I'm gonna ready check for pull. Is everybody ready? Please tell me if you're not. I didn't look at the fucking consumes. I hope everybody's consumed up.
Absolutely.
Get inside the gate and go.
Get in here. Waiting on Zufak, Travisine. 30 seconds, Zufak says. Okay, let us know when you're ready, Zufak, and then Travis to a pull timer.
Watch threat.
Yeah, don't even touch the boss though. Like to turn him around and get a couple of hits.
Okay, we're good to go, Travis. Ready to check their pull timer on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spear's first heal on tank.
Wait.
Okay, G1 spore, we're gonna see where it lands.
Hit him a bit here.
It's on the right side, G1.
Okay, myself then burn a cannon.
Okay, let's kill it.
Cannon's up.
G2 spore, probably to the right again. Yep, far right.
Chonky then exactly.
G3 spore to the right.
Urz grizzled.
Make sure you guys wait till everybody gets there. I think you just fucked up 2 people. It's fine though. G4, spore to the right. Don't kill it until everybody's there in your group. Count 5 people, then kill it. You guys can kill it now.
Grizzled Heresy. It's gonna go Heresy, Jack, then Champ.
G5, 4. G5 to the right.
Curse.
Feeling 6, yeah.
Kill it. Yep. G6. Start heading over there to the right.
Okay, Sham and then Sono.
Kill it. G7.
Sono sticky.
4. If you miss a DPS, this is where you want to do too. Wait for more. Wait.
Sticky, Zorster, Zufak.
Okay, kill it.
Curse.
G1 now, to the right.
Zufak, and then Aspira.
It's gonna be G2 to the right. Make sure you wait for people. Get over there.
Okay, Aspira, then me.
Break it.
First Inevitable Doom. Keep tank top now.
G3 to the right.
Me and then Burna.
Break it. There's only, I don't know where everybody else is, but G4 to the right.
Burna, then Chonk.
If you missed it, well, actually, wait, no. Just C4. Just C4. Go. 4 people. It's gonna be enough. Just do it. U4.
Bandage, the next impending Doom. Burna, then Chonk. You're gonna pop the tank.
G5. Spore.
Chonk, exactly Urs. Keep the tank topped here.
Break it.
Bandage yourselves if you can.
G6. Spore. G6 or anybody that missed it.
Grizzled Heresy, Jack. Come on, guys. Keep tank topped. Top tank.
G7.
Sham Sono, sticky.
G7 or anybody else over there. U3, get it. Just grab it. U3 over there.
Second pots, second shadow pots now. Everyone, second shadow pots. Don't die to this shit.
Right. Let's go. Quick.
Sticky Zorster Zufak.
Curse.
Okay, G1 pop a wreck and stuff.
It's gonna go Zufak then Aspira.
G4. And when you come back, just pop everything else.
Aspira.
G3 spore right, the last one, and then pop everything. If you haven't already.
Burnican and Chonk exactly.
Pop
Keep tank up.
shield wall.
Keep tank up. Hellstone.
G4. Spore.
If you're watching, because I'm moomish here.
Whoever can get the spore. Just
Urs
get it.
Grizzled. Kill boss.
Go ahead and kill it. 3. Yep, that's it. No more spores, just burn.
Tank up. If you can heal tank, heal tank. That's the last impending doom. Get boss down. Heal your teammates if you can. Pop whatever you can, guys. Bandage.
Good job, guys.
Okay, nice. Good shit.
Only a couple dead. I died because I fucking used the wrong pot at the second one.
Okay, that's good stuff. Okay, let's go to Spider Wing. To the wing of the spiders.
We want some buffs for Gothic.
Well, we shouldn't die on
Shouldn't
Spider
die.
Wing.
Out them, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, Coco. I'm like, somebody got robbed there. It was good you went on the other one, though. That was good. It's good thinking.
Okay, spiders. Where's Spider?
In TP, for everybody that's turning around and running, you can go through the TP into the back of the room.
Okay, good shit. Re-killing Lothar. Boss is pretty easy if we're prepared. That's really the gist of that boss. Hold on a sec. Don't run into trash. I don't know how far up we can go until the trash respawns, but we'll meet up there since we can't heal yet anyways.
Hey Coco, GD made water maid.
Switch back to your regular gear. if you're like me and you're wearing not regular gear for that boss.
Fuck. Can't go through the eye?
Okay, this is where we have to wait. Just wait here.
You guys summoned me? This eye isn't...
So the goal is obviously we need to kill 12 on Wednesday so that we can kill 4 horsemen and start working on sap. In order to do that, we got to kill Patchwork Swing and Lotheb Swing without losing buffs. Then, you know, the rest is easy. Okay, a couple buffs missing. Get the buffs to the last people out. Everybody should have lost the debuff, I guess. I have 5 seconds on mine. Okay, get up here, guys. Let's go.
Sweet.
It's gonna take like 30 minutes to explain 4 horsemen and assign people, so we need to make some haste if we want to get it down.
Simon syrup. Thank you, Simons.
Looks like no skaters.
Alright.
You
ready?
Yeah, we should be good to go. Make sure you guys are decursing here.
Taking against the wall.
Face that away. Okay, we can just cruise up to the next pack here. Let's try to get through the back half of the swing real fast. No deaths, but quick. Go ahead.
Smart. On in.
Okay, double poison boys are padding away right now.
Marked up.
Okay, kill them in order. Kill them in order. Skull X Square Moon. Go ahead.
Okay, 100.
You don't have shield wall, do you, Travis?
No, I use it on low tip. I'll be okay though, man. I got T3. I should be good, dude.
Yeah, really good, dude. You're looking fucking awesome. Look at that helmet, dude.
Got the helmet, got the
Oh, I
legs,
didn't look
got
at
the
Travis yet.
A real tank now.
got it enchanted with the
I don't
ZG stuff.
think my ex
Whoa,
cares
it's
about
good.
your tier 3, dude.
ready to go.
I think that boss is gonna enrage and slap your shit, but whatever.
Yeah, just make sure the DPS know to chill. Just tell them to chill so I don't get web enraged.
Yeah, okay. Grab the next pack of ghouls when you can.
Gotta hold this.
I only have 5 bag slots, dude.
It's perfect.
After those GDKPs, I'm baller.
Here it comes.
Okay, kill this fast. Stun it. Nice. Get the ghouls. We can just move in the room. Let's kill these ghouls in the room. It's fine. The green guy's already padded.
Go and just pick up your targets.
Okay, keep moving. We don't need to stop yet, do we? Just keep rolling. Grab those dudes. Gargoyles are patting away. Actually, wait for the left side ones to pat. There's a frozen rune on this wall also.
There's other gargoyles
Yeah,
on
drink up.
Yeah, I know.
you can
The left one.
Okay. And
Start going
you
up.
should be good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got less.
Oh, we should
Hey,
be able to grab
back
a
it up.
pack of Gargies.
Back it up. Bring him into the room.
Yeah, grab some Gargs in the
Back
room.
up.
Pull those quick. Don't pull 2 sets though. Okay, they're coming. Get ready. Okay, blow up skull.
Pull them back in. Try to pull back, Naxx.
Okay, don't pull yet. Let us finish healing. Drop the dot. Max is really not that far. Like up this hill, and there she be.
Yeah. Easily be on horseman by 9.
That's probably pushing it because there's a lot of trash from Gothic to Horseman. 9:30, I'd say. We should be on Horseman for sure.
Oh man, they see stealth.
Big damage on skull, get it down. Nice. Okay, hold on guys, don't run too far ahead, you got a dot on you. We're gonna need mana, so we should drink up LOS at the top over there. Okay, get up here and drink, guys.
Already know.
Alright, should be good. Pull out
Yeah,
left.
you should be good to pull.
LS.
Pull them down here, floppers.
Teacup, you fucking ruined
I know.
Okay, up here, ghouls at the top of the stairs. Don't pull 2 packs of ghouls though. What the fuck's going on? There they go. They broke off. Okay, mark them and pull.
They're telling us to skip. Like they do.
Oh, that would have been a perfect time.
Honestly, we have buffs. We can kill my X in one shot, and then we can kill Gothic one shot, and I think that'd be a very good use of our buffs.
Yeah.
Okay, Skull X Squirmin. Mark and pull next pack. Oh, we're gonna have spiders. Those spiders are gonna come to us, guys. These green bitches, they're gonna come here, so be ready. Make sure you have poison cleansing on hockey ready to go. Shit, this is gonna be rough. Okay, we gotta blow Skull up. Skull needs to just get nuked.
Okay.
Big damage on skull. Big damage on skull. Totem, totem, totem. Cleanse anybody that can be cleansed. Get X down quick before he does it again. Nice, good job. Pull those ghouls quick.
Yo, nice shot, Madbeard.
Okay, Skull X Square Moon. Yo, we got a shade, we got a shade. Everyone switch to shade. Hard switch to shade. Hard switch to shade. Stun it. Alright, nice. Just testing the boys.
Yeah, that's good. Berna carrying the team, thank you.
Let us drink for 2 seconds before we pull this. This should be the last pull before my accident. We should be good, go ahead. Okay, nice work, guys. Go to my X now. Flares? Make sure you redrop your totems also. Okay, redrop your totems when you get into the boss's area. Let Travis position the boss and get threat. If I call stop DPS, that means literally stop DPS. The reason for that is so that we don't get a web wrap, so our tank dies, right? Because if we get an enrage and a web wrap, tank dies, that's no bueno.
Yeah, give me time to get some threat.
Nature protection potions, pretty useful here as well. Give the tank a chance to get threat. Priority is ranged kill webs, and then spiders. Shamrock is going to be doing what he always does. He's going to roll hots and abolish poison in the tank. I got first nature swiftness, Sora's got second. Exactly, you got third on the tank after web wrap, and then we'll go sticky, and we'll see if we need any after that. Ready to check for pull. Okay, everyone's ready. Travis, it's all on you.
I got the first AoE time.
Five, 4, 3.
Range,
2,
scoot down more so you can get all the
1.
webs, by the way. Okay,
Bring
don't
him back.
DPS spawn.
Bring him back.
Don't touch him.
We should be good to DPS. Get the webs out, get the webs out. Webs, webs. Okay, spiderlings. Spiderlings, guys, get them down. Nice. Web wrap sham quick. Abolish roll hots. I don't think I need an S.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. I'll use it on the next one. Okay, get everybody up.
Remember to watch the enrage.
Webs, webs, webs.
Sorry.
Get the webs out quickly. I'm gonna far web, please.
Get mentor out, please.
Web's range 5.
Web spray, top off tank, run abolish.
Can we kill him before the next one?
I don't think so.
40%.
I got NS. Got him.
No, we have to either go for it or stop because it's...
What's yet? Stop now.
Stop. That's great. Just get him low.
Top off everybody. Kill the webs. Zufak's in a web. Ur's in a web. Kodak's in a web. Get abolish on tank.
Myth or AoE these spiderlings.
Spiderlings down.
Damage up near the boss.
Stop, yeah. Stop doing
Stop
AoE.
DPS. Stop
breathing, I'll
DPS.
do it.
Stop DPS. Top off tank abolish. Top off tank abolish. Sorster, this is yours. After this, we're gonna pop CDs. We're gonna kill boss. God, Travis.
Don't die. I got last stand.
Kill Travis. Kill Travis. Okay, go ham. Pop CDs. Kill boss. Pop CDs. Kill boss.
Sunder.
Oh, come on.
Let's kill boss. We'll get people after. Kill him fast. You got 5 seconds. Get people out of the webs. Get people out of the webs. Exactly, still in the web. Sono's still in the web.
Dude, where's our fucking trinket? It's bullshit.
You know, the Wraith, though. That's nice.
It's not a trinket mentor.
Stop it.
Okay, cool. Res the dead, and let's head over to Gothic.
Use the teleport.
Good port. Don't run back. Can I get that, bro? No, okay, wait. We're gonna get it, dude. Then.
Did you get res route? Okay, we're good. Alright, to Gothic. I think there might be some Death Knights that spawn, but I'm not positive.
Guys,
So-
that's Plague Wing.
What's up?
That's lift that wing right there.
to me. Anyone care to wager?
Seeing if you're paying attention, Mad Game.
Everyone's following Coke.
Have you enjoyed the snow today, Mad Game?
Yeah.
Spun out on the freeway.
Ah, shit.
Been inside ever since.
Are you okay? That's terrifying.
I did a 540. Luckily, there's not a soul, and somehow I didn't hit the median or fall off or go off the
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was. And that wasn't even like speed. Like the speed limit's 80.
How much
I
snow
was
did you
going, like,
guys have?
Oh, dude, like
1 centimeter?
for this is Austin, Texas, so like we had 3 inches, I think.
Holy, dude, that's crazy.
Last time it snowed. Last
Sounds
time
like
it
a
snowed,
Canadian.
Golly,
That's a Canadian
nothing.
spring, dude.
And no one has winter tires.
That
so
is
it's
not
yeah.
even snow.
I know, but without winter tires, he's right. Like any bit of snow with no winter tires is death sentence.
Well,
So
and also
last time
nobody in the South knows how to drive in
That's
snow.
true, yeah.
Yeah, it's more of just don't go fast. Yeah, done.
We closed down school on snow days for that reason. Like,
It's like 1 inch of snow. It's like snow day. Can't even make a
So-
snowman.
They did
We'll
close
get like a
school down
half
tomorrow.
foot and they still have that shit open.
I'm from
I
New
was
Orleans,
gonna
and
say, like-
we would close schools even if it was just below freezing.
We got like 3 feet of snow outside and everything's open.
Yep.
Send your boss a picture of your car. You can't even see it. It's just covered in snow. He's like,
Like,
well,
well,
get shoveling, bro.
yeah, get shoveling. You can be late. Come on.
One of my most miserable days at work was I was in New Orleans when they got like an inch of ice. It was miserable because nobody could
Nobody
drive.
knows what to do.
They're out on that damn bridge with shovels trying to chip it out.
What the fuck?
It's fine, it's rough.
Okay, let's rebuff here. Relube
All
your
yours should
weapons.
be about to, yeah.
Does anybody not know this boss? It's really important everyone knows what's going on. Melee, need greater arcane protection potions. I have some I can trade you. If you need them, come get them from Beat the Movement.
How much?
Just mail me one back, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, where are you at?
Greater means are big here too. That's
Anybody else? Shadows on
Yeah, I need some.
side.
What?
Trade with Beat the Meat if you need a greater arcane protection. Melee side is arcane.
Wait, pre-popping arcane?
No.
Caster side is shadow. Does anybody not know what to do? Stack the Lazeman, you need one, buddy?
Yeah, bro. Please, thanks.
Save it though. There's a part in the fight where it gets hectic, and it's more important to use it throughout the fight than to have it pre-potted. Okay, Shaman's on dead side. Priests on live side. Zoroaster, you are also on live side.
Yep.
I'll switch you. Groups here should be good like that.
Let's get a totem line over here so people don't cross them.
Sorry, hold on, I'm thinking here. Tanks, you guys know the split already. We got the same tanks as usual. Okay, and that should be good. Priests, you guys know what you're shackling?
Yo.
So, looks like we got Aspira, Heresy, Sono. Is that enough shacklers, or do you need more?
Any shacklers?
Guys? And Urs? There's 4.
I think it's enough based on our last ones.
Okay, we just need 2 each side, really.
We're gonna kill 6.
Do you need this rail or no?
And then shackle the rest.
Okay, melee side, if you haven't done this before, it's gonna be... The rider is the top priority. Whatever you're doing doesn't matter. You gotta kill that guy before all. The horse is not important. So it's gonna go the rider, which is there's only like a couple in the fight, and then the ghosts, the ghost spectral trainees are top prio. The death knights are next, and the horse is last. Death knights will cleave. They can be stunned. You need to stun them, and don't stand in front of them for the cleave. The other shit just casts AoE. You need to just kill it fast. Gunzork will be calling on dead side, so listen to Gunzork. Burn a Cannon's got live side, so listen to Burn a Cannon if you're live side. Gunzork, say something so they can hear you.
Hello.
That's Gunzork. Listen to him if you're melee on the dead side. And everyone should know Burn a Cannon. If there are any questions, please ask now. I don't want to die to this boss. Cool, let's fire it up. We might actually want one more healer here, maybe? Can we get Grizzled? Grizzled, come to dead side. Come to this side, Grizzled. That should be good. Okay. Waiting on Jalen. What's wrong, Jalen? Oh, he's logging in? Okay. As soon as Jalen's back, we should pull.
Call out the blue face, right?
Okay. Healer's back here, guys.
Here, make
Melee.
sure max.
Yeah, melee, don't overextend. Don't get cleaved by the Death Knights, please. Listen to Gunzork. Listen to Burn a Cannon. Easy boss.
Communicate when you guys feel overwhelmed.
Let them come to us. Just wait till it gets to us.
Alright, left side first.
Mentor, grab X. Melee, just watch out.
Face it away,
Stun
stun
it and kill it. You can stun it, kill it.
Fine, I'll be careful, dude. You can't lose people.
Zufat, grab X. Right. Melee,
Left.
melee, kill specters. Don't worry about the Death Knight right now. More specters. Alright, you can probably kill. Nice. Mentor, grab X. Let him get in position. Okay, stun, kill it. Kill specters. Sufat, grab X. Just kill specters. Okay, go to X. Kill it.
Wait for the rider first, guys. Don't.
Stop shackling. Shackling the one on the
Kill the rider
specter.
Okay, this is where it might start getting hairy. You got a rider coming and then another death knight right
Mentor,
after.
grab X. Stun it, kill it.
Kill that one. Kill that one in the middle. Kill that one on the right. Kill his death knight.
Last one, guys.
I got the rider. Someone grab the horse.
Kill rider fast.
Kill
rider fast. Rider
this
fast.
You guys
Alright,
gonna wanna
Mentor,
use these
Sufat, grab X. Kill Ghost, melee.
Rider.
Alright, melee, kill X and then the horse. I got skull.
Someone's.
Watch out.
Can you
Battle res Zufak. Battle res
Kill
Zufak.
skull, stun skull, kill it.
Kill him left, guys. Kill him left. I gotta deal with them.
Shackle on me. Nice. Okay, we got ours two shackled.
Kill skull.
That's it.
Mentor, grab
So
the
now we
horse.
can start shackling left, okay? And we'll deal with
Kill
the
Ghost, Ghost. Melee, pop your pots.
Yeah, arcanes now. Melee.
Kill the horse. Sufat, grab X. Kill Ghost, melee. Kill X. We got a Ghost coming. Just kill it after.
Kill us the AK.
Yeah, you guys can deal with 1 DK if we send it?
Yeah.
Go.
Send
Okay.
whatever.
Mentor, someone grab X. I got skull.
Big damage
Melee,
on
kill
skull. Big damage on skull.
Just the thoughts on it. We have to send it. There
Melee,
is-
pop CDs.
You can
Sufat,
send
grab
it.
X. Kill horse, and X. Pop CDs.
We need to get on rider, our side. Everybody's got to switch to this rider.
Keep it
You gotta
together.
get ready for blocking 30. Whoever's tanking crowd.
You guys can send whatever you need.
Yeah, we're sending.
Skull DK.
We're sending.
Mentor, grab X. Zufat, grab horse if there's a horse. Everyone kill skull. Alright, kill the horse and then X. Kill horse.
Bots, 5 seconds.
Mentor, grab X.
Tank in the
Kill
middle.
specters.
3 seconds.
Specters, melee. Okay, kill it.
Travis here.
Sufat, grab that.
Taking shit.
Alright.
Tanking shit.
Kill this. Get a guy in
Kill
position.
this Death Knight, melee.
Okay, it's on Travis. It's gotta be on Travis.
Okay, get a tank ready to pick up the boss.
Kill
Mentor's ready.
Wait, we got Ghost coming.
Boss.
Kill goes to me.
Kill Mentor. Big heals.
Kill Ghost.
Jesus,
Melee,
guys,
kill
don't
Ghost.
send these guys. Don't send those over while they have the boss.
Okay, melee, we got
You guys get to the gate.
specters. Kill the specter.
Get to the gate. It's gonna be coming in a second.
Yep, melee. Get the gate. Let's go.
Heal me.
Kill boss.
That's it.
Nice, good shit. Kill all the ads that are left. There's still ads to kill. Finish the ad.
Whenever they spawned in, I know.
Yep, they're still coming. We got more.
Ghost.
Turn away while you still can. Come, Zen. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun. I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to.
Okay, res the dead and let's kill some trash on the way to 4 horsemen. Good job, guys.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can.
Sometimes less is more, you know?
I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you. Conserve your anger. Harness your rage. We will all have outlets for your frustrations.
That wasn't Travis, was it?
I think so.
You have a couple slots, Orster, still? Or no?
Yeah.
I have,
I gotta finish making your pots too.
yeah, I don't need them. No rush. You give out some of this loot too. This Eye and the Rube's going to Ralph.
Congrats.
This is yours, brother.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's so good.
That's floppers.
That's the floppers right
Congrats,
there.
Ralph.
Can we get a floppers in the chat?
Stop it, Joe.
The Wraithblade's going to Saw.
Congrats, Saw.
You guys.
What is up with these floppers?
Dude, you gotta
You gotta
need
get the
an
Twitch
add-on to
emote
see
that
it.
on.
A lot of the shit they say you think they're weird, but they're just posting pictures.
We're still weird, but yeah.
That doesn't make them not weird.
It's still
I was
great,
just
though.
gonna say that.
If we're rolling on anybody that could make use of it in the set.
We're having fun. Necro, you're not allowed to get loot, bro.
Don't you have enough garb?
Exactly.
Did you know no garbs dropped last raid when you weren't here, Necro?
Garb god.
Okay, Mad, you need here? Mark this stuff up.
Not even worth garbage.
Mark and
just
pull,
garb.
buddy. Mark and pull. Okay, guys, focus up. Let's get here. Let's get it done.
Mentor's got to relog real quick.
Line of sight the shade.
oh,
Line of sight the shade. Guys, we have a shade. I don't believe this one's stunnable, so big damage.
He's stunnable.
He is stunnable. Interesting. So the other ones in the swing aren't, but this one is fucked up.
All the shades were.
Not in this swing. Okay, we can move up a bit.
Can we skip left or?
Yeah, we're gonna be going right. So you can grab the right ghouls.
Careful the people on the right.
Alright, Skull X Square Moon, you know the drill.
Where you at, Brandon?
Yeah, just need to stack.
Come on.
It's bad.
Get in here. Everybody, get down. Down in
the green?
Down, everybody in. Down. In. Good.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
That's
John.
all coming.
Get in.
Oh, that was scary.
You gotta move that down.
No, wait.
Stickies.
Sorcerer?
You guys gotta.
Oh man.
Okay, we're gonna pull these bats down to the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna go. See, I'll run. 3, 2, 1.
Pull,
Okay?
boys.
It's coming, like I
They're
said.
coming. It's okay. Pick them up. Kill the Vindicator. Kill the Skeleton guys. Kill the Necro Knight Guardian. Big kills. Get the AoE fucks down, quick.
Two school downs.
No, it's okay. We got it.
Nobody does.
Deal up.
Nobody died because Zupac's so bad.
He's a pet.
Stay away from edge.
Drink up if you can.
Size effect.
These are coming too. Gotta get ready to fight these.
What are we doing? Like, why are we skipping this shit?
What you do is like you're supposed to skip those and you run down. You gotta just move and then you just pull.
Other stuff
Another
Okay, listen. We're gonna
guys,
have another
get
one.
down
Just
to
chill.
the
Just
green.
stay here. Stay here. Just stay here. Drink up. Kill
the
the
green.
kill the little guys first.
Run. Skip it. Like run down like this. Let's go.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Resistant.
Come on.
I tried.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, I pulled it.
Okay, it's coming.
Pull both.
Now we
Alright, now we're dead.
What the fuck, dude?
I didn't pull that.
I don't know why we always like every week we try to skip shit. Like it never fucking works. We try it every week.
Yeah, I don't mind the extra 5 minutes.
Like, eventually gotta learn how to do it. Like, you don't have to pull all this stuff.
You know, sometimes we have to go slow to go fast.
Is everybody on Skull? It's dying slow as shit.
Alright, whatever.
No, everybody's dead.
We're all dead, we wipe it. Yeah, we might as well just kill the trash. I don't know.
If you guys are aggro, please don't run to the people that aren't aggro.
Still good. There's trash loot. Possibly. Need some necro
You gotta farm those necro carbs.
Need that
No,
shit.
need the weapons. There's 3 good weapons, I think.
Fuck, who in here is gone
I haven't
aggro?
seen any of those. I've only seen necro carbs.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a shield.
Yeah, we got 2 ghoulstones.
There's a misplaced servo arm, the dagger.
Yeah, well, whoever was running up on the ledge is the one that pulled it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's not hard to do. Just you gotta.
Clearly weren't ready and on the same page. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Just, we might as well have just killed it.
I know.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. But I don't know.
Six stacks. Holy shit.
I just thought it would be like, okay, just hug the right. You can skip it. Like I
The
showed.
problem is you're going to an area that we've never been before. Most people have no idea what to do at that moment, and we're still well buffed.
Our raids, we watch the raids. We don't fucking look into the boss fights. We have to fucking learn how to do everything one step at a time. I understand.
You got 40 people here. They're not on the same
For a month,
page as you.
fucking watches one raid.
Did we at least kill any of that shit?
Sure did it, bud.
I don't think. It wasn't Skull if we didn't.
To be honest here, boys, I didn't think we were going to one-shot 4 horsemen anyways, but it just is a waste of time. I
wanted a good attempt.
I would probably not consume until we work out the boss, because we're going to have to progress through the boss as well. So
It's not like the raid was fully anyways. If people dying every boss.
Hey,
So
I
you might
had
as well
full world
learn
buffs.
might as well learn how to do the skip.
No, fuck that, dude. There's no fucking point to learn the skip. We're not trying to do speed runs and shit. There's good trash loot. Fucking, let's just do it. We don't seem to have a problem with the trash. Just fucking just do it. It's fucking simple. What, it adds 10 minutes? Whatever the fuck. Just fucking do it. Do it clean.
I'll vote that guy president.
He'll get banned from Twitter.
But we can't do all the trash in every wing, though. Like, it does add up. It adds up and it adds a significant amount of time. Was that the right trash skip to make at the moment? No. But we should figure out how to do that in the future so that we can get this down.
Now's a good time to learn.
You don't figure it out when it's the first time you've ever seen it.
No, I know. I agree with that part. I'm just saying in general, though, we can't not skip trash at all, because if we don't skip any trash, being able to kill 13 bosses in a night is going to be real difficult.
We all want EQ back in rotation, don't we?
Sure as fuck do.
Right?
Alright.
Like, and we need to cut down time anywhere we can.
No big deal, but you gotta learn how to do it. It's just good to know.
I'd like to be able to skip a lot of the spider trash. And a lot of the trash, like, it's similar to the spider trash. The skip we were doing is going to be working the same way, where you run up to goo pop out the side, kill the sides quick, and move on. But whatever, let's just kill this shit so that we can go to the boss.
What I want to know is, how come we only have 3 mages in this round?
The foot?
Because we're a horde?
I could have stick. Yari didn't say anything, and neither did Ace.
I mean, horde or melee, right?
Yeah, it's true.
I might have got lost. Maybe not. I lied.
Okay, we good? Can we continue onwards and kill some trash? Let's go. Okay, we should grab the gargoyles on the right.
Yeah. Come to the right as far as you can. You just walk down.
So what are you trying to skip here? Everything?
Just skip to the right. You don't have to pull both gargoyles.
We demolished them earlier. Like, they went down fast.
Alright, let's just kill flesh. Okay, let's do it. Here we go.
Let's not double pull now.
We're just killing all the trash.
Well, we have to kill the right side regardless, so if we can just kill them and walk down after. Okay, don't go anywhere, we gotta heal.
There's some gargoyles over there. Yeah, you just run though. You can skip it easy, man.
Go, I distracted him, go.
Well, what's our plan? Well, hold on, relax. What's our plan after these gargoyles? Like, what happens if that Pat is coming as well? How do we handle that? And then once we kill those 2 guys at the door, what's our next pull after that? You gotta, like, people have to know what's happening. You can't just, like, run down the right side and then shit goes south and you don't know what's gonna happen. So, like, what if those 3 mobs, the horse and the 2 guys, start patting when we get to the bottom? What do we do? Okay, fair. Nobody knows. Alright, let's go. Follow me.
Do what you want.
Stand right here. Pull them around this corner. Kill X first. Kill X first. Big damage on X. Okay, I'm assuming ghouls are our next pull. Wait for the gargoyles to move.
Just go around the corner.
You going?
You going?
Saying we can turn the corner.
Let's check.
I mean, it's a good test. Do it now.
We got gargoyles. We got gargoyles.
Can't do it.
We got gargoyles. We got gargoyles. Kill gargoyles. Kill gargoyles. Oh fuck, man. Gargoyles first. Pick up ghouls. Big heals. Kill skull. Mark a skull. Gargoyle.
Death Wish Warriors.
Kill Skull, kill Skull, kill Skull. Okay, X.
Pick up these goals.
We gotta get X down. Gargoyle healed. Healed the bull, it's a white one. Okay, like, this is fucking stupid.
How'd that
Like,
gargoyle?
why don't we
just?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You don't even tell us where we're going after that skip. You just like you hug down the right side. You whisper it. You're like down the right side, and then we turn around this corner. Like, you gotta tell us. You gotta say like, hey, this is how the skip goes. You go down the right side here. You hug the wall. You pull this ad. After that ad, you're gonna pull 4 ghouls, and then the 4 ghouls are gonna die, and then we're gonna turn around the corner. We're gonna kill 4 more ghouls. Like, we're literally walking in blind to like some stupid fucking skip that nobody even knows what's going on.
We're gonna wipe fucking 15 fucking times and I have to walk down that ramp anyway. Just fucking kill it.
Yeah, straight up. That's also so true. We're gonna have to skip that trash like 20 times.
If we had it on farm, I would agree, but
We're progressing on the wrong part of Naxx, people.
Wrong way, whoever's going there. It's Rel.
Well, I was going to take the secret way, but I'll follow the rest of you.
No, the gargoyles, the way the gargoyles pat is they seem to pat out to the side and then towards the center and up. And then out to the side and then towards the center and up. Like, so if we want to skip the gargoyles, well, for one, we need to be better at it. And then 2, we need to wait for them to be past us. That's all.
Hello, team.
Is that Slick?
Maybe.
Perfect timing. You buffed?
I am not.
Perfect. Neither are we. Come on in.
Well,
That was actually funny.
it's really good.
Was it the hallway trash going to?
Who said that? Soup of the week, right there. Best joke.
The sad part it wasn't a joke.
True. True.
It can be true and still a joke.
It's so sad, you just have to laugh at it. I'm still having fun, I don't care.
Yep.
Same.
Well, we got a really cool boss coming up if we can make it.
We're gonna be progressing on a super
I'd
awesome
say
boss.
This is
and we killed
the
some awesome
boss
other
of
bosses.
mechanics right here for horsemen. can't do the mechanics, then it ain't gonna work. But if you do the mechanics, it's easy peasy.
You just summed up the whole of Naxx right there.
I mean, no, not the whole of Naxx. There's some bosses that are gear checks.
I mean, the trash is harder than the bosses, true, but...
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Why does this guy have an accent like that?
Why don't you?
I'm not cool enough. Everybody knows that.
He's ice cold.
Well, we showed Skull what's up, I guess.
Do we have people here? Kill a Scarbo. So what happened to that big pat that we had the first time we died? Did they die or did they just super
It's a long pat.
Okay, cool. Well, now we can move up down the middle of the room.
I'm still going on the right side.
Dope. Server first right here.
Okay, you should be able to pull ghouls. Mark them and pull.
There's a rune of thawing back here. Oh, you got it, cool.
I'm not too worried about rebuffing right now because I'm going to have a long boss explanation. Plus, I'm going to have to sign stuff, so... Let's just get to the boss. Should be good to pull Madgoon. Okay, we got a shade. Big damage and stun it. Okay, ghouls. Should be good to pull. Go ahead.
That pat's coming, kinda.
Where is it? Oh, it's all the way down there? Yeah, so then we'll wait for it. Sit here and drink to full. Okay, so for those packs, you need to kill the skeleton guys first. Necro Knight Guards.
Back up a little.
Necro Knight Guards.
Here you go.
Okay, wait for them. Don't pull the shit on the side as well. Okay, go ahead. Skull fast. Skull real fast. Then X, watch massive ape. Get X down quick. Okay, cool. Now kill the Sidious. I think we're fine with mana. Just grab these guys and then run boss. Okay guys, let's go. Move up to boss room. This is going to be a long, complicated explanation. Don't go too far in the room though. Just wait. Give that to Burn a Cannon.
Are we gonna try one with me DPSing, or am I just gonna tank?
Most likely gonna tank. We'll see. Hold on. Let me sort this out. I gotta do some sorting. Also, if you guys have no idea what's going on this boss, go watch a quick video while I set up all this shit, because there's a lot to set up.
Yeah, please go to YouTube. It takes like 3 minutes to watch the video.
It's like, have an idea of what the fuck's going on, so that you're not just like, oh.
I have watched already, but link one in like Soup General, whatever.
There's some
Just
in Four
YouTube,
Horsemen.
4 Horsemen WoW Classic. It's a top link. Easy. You don't need a link. YouTube, 4 Horsemen WoW Classic. That's it.
The 30-second boss gods videos are good.
Hey Zufak, can I get you tanking on this or no? You got the stuff?
You don't ask him, you tell him.
Hey guys, so I'm sorry I was on time. Internet's been out for like the past 6 hours. So.
It's okay, we have a spot you can get in.
Yeah, we're on 4 Horsemen. If you can just zone in, we'll summon you to us.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
You got world buff?
Yeah, I got ward buff.
Sorry, there's one person.
Woo! You're the only one.
You know he's just gonna get ganked on the way in, right?
Or he's gonna pull aggro.
Who's got, like, you guys, all warriors should have tanking gear on them, right?
I don't. I didn't know to bring it.
Did y'all get Lotheb and Malaxia down?
Yeah, we're on 4 Horsemen right now. Okay, so those are the tank assignments.
You get an invite?
Now, with these tank assignments, though, if we find that we can actually kill Skull the way I want to kill Skull, we could adjust them as future attempts happen. But at first, let's just try to establish the bosses with those positions. Let me do healer groups.
Wow. I just used a greater arcane pot instead of noggin fogger.
Okay, those are the healing assignments as well. So, can you do a ready check for everyone to say that they're paying attention and I can explain this? Okay, so all the people that said no, just Mike. Mike's the only guy not here. Okay, I'll go over the fight. Just give me 1 second. I'm just looking at something real quick.
Oh, I see where you guys wiped.
Thanks, pal.
Was it a pat?
Yeah,
You not being here.
we'll save our dignity and just call it a pat that we wiped you. Yeah.
No, we just blame him for not being here. That's why we wiped.
You're blaming me?
Anyone who wasn't here, we're blaming you.
I apologize. My
No, we're good.
past 6 hours, so.
Okay. Let me retype this. Oh my god, I lost the fucking healing one.
Do not continue.
You want me to copy paste it to you?
Back while there's still time.
No, I got it. I got it. Yeah, listen. So for this boss, you're gonna tank the 4 horsemen in the 4 corners of the room. I want Skull in the corner over here, so I'm gonna mark myself with a star. I need everybody to be listening. So ready check if you're listening to me and you're understanding, because like this is a straight up listen and understanding check. Okay, Spira and
I'm
Zorster.
here. It's not letting me ready up. There we go.
Spira, what's wrong?
No, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a world tour of where I want the bosses. So I want Skull over here on this side. I want Skull on this side. X is gonna be on the complete opposite side. Did I just fucking pull them? Run out. So no, it's fine. They reset.
Ran in. God damn it.
They reset. They'll reset.
Oh, they come out.
They'll reset. They don't come out. Just...
Oh, okay. They did for a second.
But they go back in.
Trash.
Trash behind.
Kill trash. That's fine. That's not a big deal. This is easy shit. Kill this shit.
Was that it?
Did we win?
Yeah, I can't wait to see the loot.
I think we beat the boss.
That's the whole boss. Collect your loot now.
Okay. Anyways,
So skull left, X right.
correct. I want Moon in the back corner, Square in the back other corner. So I want Moon back right. So this is me running. Hey, that's me. X is gonna be on this side. Moon is gonna be directly across in the far corner, and Square is gonna be in the other corner. So tanks, you guys are just everybody understands the boss positioning, correct?
Can you mark square one more time?
Square is going to be
The far left corner.
that corner, left corner, yeah.
Square is
Okay.
far south.
So these bosses, every X amount of seconds, the bosses will put a dot, or not a dot, a debuff on the entire, on anyone that's within range of them, not the whole raid. Every time the dot is applied, or the mark is applied, you'll take damage that increases based on the amount of stacks you have. So at X amount of stacks, we need to drop them. In order to drop them, you can either stand right in the middle here, or you go to a different horseman. Each of the bosses will have a different mechanic and do something differently, so you need to be aware. You need to also be not having too many stacks, or you will just straight up die. How do we combat this? Good question.
Aren't there two we want to kill first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over the whole fight. I'm just one piece at a time. Let's understand marks. Let's understand where the bosses are going to be tanked. Next, we're gonna have the healers, the healing groups that I said earlier. Those are going to be in order specifically. So every mark, healers will rotate. But the way I want the healers rotating is, if you're the first name in your group, you will rotate on the first mark, the fourth mark, and so on. If you're the second name in the group, you're going to rotate on the second mark, the fifth mark, and so on. If you're the third name in the group, you're going to rotate every 3 marks, every 6 marks, every 9 marks. Do you guys understand that so far?
Yeah.
Right? So, Jack, are you serious? This is, I'm not really messing around. Like, we need to understand this. Jack, you're group 4, so you're going to rotate on first mark, then the 4th mark, then the 7th mark, or no, it'd be the 8th mark, and then and so on. What are we waiting for?
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought you meant it was by position in the group.
What do you mean by marks? So the bosses all put marks at the same time. And when I say rotate, I mean you go to the next boss clockwise. Yes, exactly, Urs. So if you're staying on, so based on group, I will start on Skull as group 1. Group 2 will be on Square, group 3 will be on X, and group 4 will be on Moon. Or no, fuck, that's fucked up. Skull, Square, Moon, X will be the order of the groupage.
So we're having healers move one at a time, right? Not a group.
Healers,
So
exactly.
tanks, come to me. Whoever's tanking this boss or any tank, you guys can get an idea of where each corner, it's all the same, it's symmetrical. So come to me. You want to be in this corner, like this. And the equivalent of this in every single corner.
Yep.
Is where the tank. So if you're in the other side, you're going to be like that over there, opposite. If you're in that other corner, same thing. You see this exact corner in every spot. That's where you tank.
So healers are not, healers are only going to rotate every 3 marks, but the mark that you rotate on will be different. That's what I'm getting at. DPS will rotate every 3 marks, so DPS only needs to worry about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on. So as a DPS, it's easy. You get to 3 marks, you fucking move to the next horse.
I just want to make sure we're as DPS, we're gonna be killing Skull and Square and just rotating.
No, you're gonna, as DPS, you're gonna go Skull, X. Hopefully, the goal is to kill Skull. Fuck. I'm getting sidetracked. There's a lot of information here, so just one piece at a time.
That's why I'm gonna make sure
that will all be covered. It will all be covered. I'm gonna cover everything. Just understand everything you're hearing first off. Okay, so we're gonna have the 4 bosses in the 4 corners, and the 4 healing groups will be there. A mark will go out. That means that the first person listed in each group. Fuck, hold on. Let me find stupid fucking. the first person in each of these groups, so myself, Aspira, Zora, and Jack will all rotate on the first mark. The second mark, the first people that rotated are no longer rotating right now. The second person in each group will rotate. And then the third mark, the third one, and so on. Does that make sense, guys? The healers. Healers need to understand this. It's really on you. Tanks and DPS, after 2 attempts, will pick this up in 2 seconds. You literally just count to 3 and move.
So if you're the third healer in your group, you're going to take 3 marks before, or 2 marks before moving.
3 marks from each boss before moving. Correct.
Got it.
Okay. So now here's what the bosses do. Skull, meteors. AQ40 style, stack to split damage, super simple. On Skull, even if you're ranged, you're going to be stacked on the boss. Everyone's going to be stacked up tight. The boss will be doing his thing. I believe the tank needs to stack as well. There may be some melee parry haste, but it is what it is. X applies a fire debuff to the tank that does a fuckload of damage. Needs to be, just be aware. The X tank is going to take a lot of damage, so it needs to be healed. Square puts little circles on the floor. If you stand in the circle for 1 second, you die. So move out of the circles on the floor. Pretty straightforward. Moon, chain lightning. That's it. All Moon does is, ZG, the boss, the fucking snake boss that he comes down, he does the chain lightning.
Yeah.
That's all this guy does. That's all Moon does. He does a chain lightning. So melee does not go on Moon at all. The only melee on Moon are the tanks. That's it. So the goal is kill Skull, then kill X, and then we can rotate, we can drop stacks and take our sweet ass time to kill the last 2. It's kind of a race to kill Skull. We need to burst him down. So what I want is all of our DPS, at least for the first pull, let's see what our damage looks like, on Skull. After 3 marks, Skull should be dead, but he probably won't. We'll see what it looks like. But nonetheless, after 3 marks, you guys are going to go over to X. Tanks. Every 3 marks, tanks will swap. That's really it. So if you're a tank, when the 3 mark comes out, you swap with your boy. And see where the bosses are standing now? The stairs right in front of where they would walk down to, that's where you guys are going to, we'll call that the mark dropping zone. You just stand there to drop your marks. So do tanks understand what they're doing?
So 3 marks taunt, and if you don't have it, you go there in front of the stairs and wait for the stacks to fall off?
Yeah, pretty much that's it. I would like to reduce the number of tanks we need to kill this boss, but before we can do that, we need to make sure we can kill Skull. So
they are tauntable, correct?
Pardon?
Yeah. They are tauntable?
They are tauntable, yes. Okay, so 3 marks, tanks will move, or tanks will swap. 3 marks DPS will go from Skull to X. At 6 marks, go from X back to Skull if Skull isn't already dead. If Skull is already dead, then we're going to have the ranged on Moon and the melee on Square. Range. When you get 3 marks on Moon, you can go over and shoot Square. Melee, when you get 3 marks on Square, you cannot go to Moon.
Okay, so we're not going to Moon, period?
Yeah, as melee, you don't even go to Moon. You don't even think about Moon.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
Stacks, they drop off, right?
Stacks drop off. They last 2 minutes.
Okay, so...
This is a very long fight, and there's a lot of moving pieces to it, so...
So I just want to go over what I currently have. So we'll start on Skull. We get 3 debuffs, move to X. Then after 3 buffs on X, we move to Square. After that, we move to Moon. And Melee doesn't...
No. As DPS, honestly, as DPS, just listen to the calls. I'll get Burner Cannon to call which way you guys are going.
I think... Are we going to be going Skull X until those 2 are dead?
Look, we're mostly, the goal here, we are going to burn Thane. We want to see what our damage is like. Burning Thane seems to be the easiest strategy to kill this boss. So what all DPS are generally going to be doing is moving together as a group. We're going to start on Skull. We're going to be stacked because the meteor. We're just going to start putting damage into them. There's some strats where you pop all your CDs on the shield wall, where we don't really know what the damage looks like, so we need to just pull the CD. Once Skull is dead, we're not really planning on moving until Skull is dead. we're either going to stop in the middle to try to recover a little bit if we're low, and if not, we're just going to continue our way to X. So we're going to attack X. Basically, we're not going to be able to kill X right afterwards. We're going to have to move, and we're going to have to go kill Square in the other corner. And then we might juggle between a couple. But let's work on burning down Skull, see what happens, see if we can get him down, and then we'll work from there.
So let's start here. Everyone move into the room. Follow me. Follow Star.
So the way we want to execute this pull is whoever the tanks and the healers that are starting on the right side want to be on the right side, and the tanks and the healers and all the DPS
I pulled right up.
pull the boss again.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Oh no, we can't run out of the room.
Alright,
let's go, let's go.
Somebody outside the room can pull threat, then it'll reset.
Gotta just start in the left and right corner. I don't know why we're like moving around and shit.
I was trying to get the tanks like ready for the pull, because you can actually
No,
creep up there.
I'm pretty sure you can't. Only the two.
Gotta stay in the left and right corner, in front here.
Only those first two. The back two will pull.
Okay, well take a look at this. You see the marks we're getting, guys? This is what I'm talking about. The boss will apply marks.
They just jump in the circle.
I have Onk. I can Onk and res people. The next time when we swoop on, we'll get buffs out and we'll try and attempt at it. But that's the gist of it. We need to, on pull, the tanks need to be ready. We need to all run up at the same time. Grab your mob, go to the corner. Healers need to be in their groups, ready to go, and peel off.
So, Berna, are we planning on staying at Milgrain past 3 stacks?
No, we'll probably end up leaving. That's probably when we'll end up leaving and going to kill Square.
So 3 stacks is everything, guys. If you're seeing that you have 3 stacks, don't get a fourth. Like,
We also have a Weepora and Horseman channel. You can download that.
I'll link it in guild chat real quick.
So Skull is going to be in the bottom left corner. X is going to be opposite to the right, bottom right corner, and then Square top left, Moon top right. So whoever's on the right side, healers that are assigned to right side tanks, when you rise, go to the right, and then everybody else go to the left.
Wait, and how does healing work? If you're the third person in the group, you move every 3 marks?
Every 3 marks. So yeah, you'll be moving on 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on.
So if you get that weak aura and you're a healer, you need to go into the custom options of the weak aura and put in 1, 2, or 3 in the terms of which order you are in your group, and that way it'll tell you when to go.
You see every 3 marks, you mean like 3 stacks?
Yeah.
Not quite. Healers are moving every 3 stacks except for the original first 3. That's really how it works. So like, if you're healer 1, you move on the first stack, but then you don't move again until 3 stacks, and then you're only moving every 3 stacks after that. So it's only like the 1 and 2 spot healers have to move before 3. Other than that, once you've done it your first rotation, you wait for 3 full before you move. Where do you enter this, Sono? Say it's under conditions?
In your weak aura, if you just select that weak aura, then you look on that right pane. It has a bunch of tabs like display, trigger, conditions, actions, animations, blah blah blah. There's one tab called custom options, and your first move at mark, that's where you put which order you are in the list.
Got it. Thank you.
So if the group 1 people big, they're gonna move at 1 mark at each boss?
No, the group 1 people are going to move at the first mark, the 4th mark, and...
Oh, so it's total marks, it's not like 1...
Right. So,
okay.
so if you're doing what we just talked about, your first move at mark just sets like when you first need to move, and then for everybody, the next space, move every X mark, that's going to be 3.
Okay, I got it, thanks.
Basically, you don't move again until your whole group is met up with you.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought at first, but I was confused.
If you're a healer and you can't find the custom options tab, you can check my stream real quick. I have it up. But also, it's just, there's if you look on that right half or the right 2/3 of the Weekara's pane, you'll see a tab that says custom options.
And for the healing groups, it goes clockwise as well. So group 1 is going to be in the back left, group 2 top left, and so on.
Sorry, repeat that, Sufai?
Senpai also just put a picture in the chat.
So group 1 to 4 healing assignments in terms of where they go. Is it like clockwise, like 1 there, 2 back
Yeah,
there?
yes, it will be clockwise. So group 1 will start at Skull. The only thing that's going to be a little bit out of order is the group placement for the healers. So healers, I want group 1 on Skull, group 2 on Square, group 3 will be on Moon, and group 4 will be on X. To start the fight. That's how the fight will start. So we're basically going to be placing ourselves clockwise. So 1 group, 2 groups, 3 group, 4 group. And then we rotate clockwise.
Hey, I dropped a bot. Everybody repair.
Yeah, bot on circle. Everybody repair. I don't want to deal with repairs later. Okay, ready check if you think you understand what's going on and we can pull the boss.
I put in classic chat the video if no one watched. Too lazy to find it.
See if we can pass the split up boss. So if you're a tank that's on the right side, or a healer that's healing a tank on the right side, go there.
Let me clarify.
Let's buff up first, guys. Full buffs. Let's go.
I have a question in terms of like the DPS and where they're going. So did you guys say we're starting on Skull and 3 stacks go to X and then 3 stacks?
We're trying to kill him. We want to shoot our damage.
Yeah.
Like.
If you're a DPS, pretty much just listen to Burnican. Burnican will call DPS rotations.
So we're not leaving at 3 stacks.
Well, I think 4 stacks will probably just straight up kill you, but we'll see what it looks like. We do have to pull the boss to iron out the details.
Alright, I'll ask my question after we attempt this then.
And then also, you said on Square we need to stack tight because of the meteor.
No, Skull. Skull is stack tight. Skull is stacked. X hits the tank like a fucking truck. Square is little black circles on the floor. Don't stand in them or you die. Moon is chain lightning, max range DPS, or you're gonna kill yourselves.
We even have we have enough players that are going to be attacking Skull that we don't need to be stacked, but it's kind of.
It's good practice in case we have to go a different way. Okay, this is a ready check. If we're ready.
One final question. So like when we're pulling it, do we want to like have all the tanks up here? Like this pull is like real important.
Yeah,
so
the pull is important. So I'm thinking we want to split the group into 2 sides.
Just go if you're a tank that's tanking right, or a healer that's healing a tank that's on the right, go to the right.
They're not going to run to the right. Like we have to run and get them and then go to the right.
Yeah, we're going to come in at an angle together. All the tanks are going to come up when we're executing the pull. And then everyone's going to kind of stay. And then healers are going to move with their tank.
Okay, so healers in group 1 and 2, you're on left side. Healers in 3 and 4, you're on right side. Get there now. DPS is left side.
Come to this corner. Everyone that's a DPS, or if you're a tank that's on this side.
How much of a grace period do we have before the first mark goes off?
A couple seconds, I think. Someone
Yeah, we pulled.
Oh, you guys can't walk.
Try to split them up. Try to split them up. Who cares? Pick up Skull. Someone pick up Skull.
Half of us are out of the room.
Pull that.
No, that's
Gotta
like
hug
6.
the wall, man.
Yeah, you guys gotta hug the wall. Okay, pick up Skull and DPS Skull. See what it looks like. Get to your spots. Heal people. Just practice, even if it's scuffed. Even if it's scuffed, practice it. Okay, first rotation. Healers clockwise. Number 1. Healer in group 1, clockwise. Okay, healer into the group 2 healers. Clockwise.
See how fast this guy dies? He's gonna shield wall, and it's gonna take a long time, but the burn is pretty quick.
Okay, third mark. Third mark went out. Move healers.
Killy, you gotta take
So,
Moon.
Let's work on executing the pull, because we can't even do that. We've been here for fucking half an hour, and we can't even pull the boss.
Yeah, but we might as well take what we can.
Oh,
We have to run back because we're all spread out there.
Okay, die close if you can.
Also, the tanks will have to rotate in the back too. You can't just.
Or
lose your
don't
stack.
accept it. Oh, never mind.
So when that thing says like 3 move, like that means we're supposed to move, right? Like the add-on?
Yeah, but it wasn't like that wasn't a good pull, so it's not an accurate representation. But it's good practice to move if you're a healer, especially.
But the mark in the back left is that square.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the tanks, the rotating tanks, will have to rotate from moon to square. Like you go in because when you won't be able to lose your 3 stacks on that boss to go back in for your partner in the time you get stacked.
But you're saying we gotta do figure 8s.
Yes. Well, at least those 2 back. We might have enough DPS to it won't matter, but like I don't know. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure. Like I got 3 stacks pretty fast, and then there's no way in 2 minutes I'll be able to drop it when the other tank gets 3 stacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So then what will have happen is we'll just have the tanks do the figure 8s. As in, like, so when you get 3 stacks as a tank, you switch with your partner, and then the 2 tanks that have 3 stacks are basically waiting. And then when it's time to switch again, you switch with the guy on the opposite side.
Exactly. Yep.
And then rinse and repeat.
That made no sense to me. Please show me.
If you died literally in front of the boss,
Okay, so Zufak, consider your part of the room as 3 sections. There's the section where you're tanking the boss as square, there's the section where you're tanking the boss as moon, and then there's the section in the middle where you're not getting any stacks. You got that far so far?
When you say the section in the middle, you mean the front stairs, right?
You have no you're not getting stacks when you're in the front stairs, so you shouldn't be able to.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
So, with the 3 positions, basically the way it's going to work, Zufak, is let's say you start on square. I don't know what you're tanking. I got to look at it, but if you start on square, you're going to get 3 stacks, and then you're going to switch with your partner, and then you're going to go to the safe spot where you're dropping stacks. When it gets to 6 marks, which should be 3 stacks on the second tanks, you're going to go swap with the other guy, which would be Moon.
Let's stop trying to res people. Let's just run back. It's gonna keep
Yeah, I thought
going.
we were running back. I can't even get in.
That
Alright,
makes
let's
sense.
reset again. You guys can zone in.
Get that, Zufak?
Okay, got it.
You take 3 marks from one boss, and then you go sit in the middle for 3 marks, and then you go take 3 marks from another boss.
Yeah.
And then you go sit in the middle, and then you go take 3 marks from the first boss.
Yeah, it's like left, middle, right, middle, left. You just keep going like that.
Exactly.
You know.
You say that again, Joe?
Left, middle, right, middle, left. You just keep going.
You always do a middle in between.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, middle is in front of the stairs, yeah. Once we kill 2, it'll be much easier because we'll have freed up tanks. And
Yeah, the
or even
first
killing
2 are
1
the
to make it
hardest,
easier too, yeah.
Really, when we kill the first 2, the last bit.
Nah,
if
we
have a
shouldn't
lot to
need-
drive, it should be easy.
We shouldn't need extra tanks. If we kill something, we should just use the DPS, no?
Yeah, sure. But I guess if like things go wrong, that's all I'm saying.
True. If one of the tanks dies, then yeah, we need
The boss dies. Like, straight up, if we kill Skull and X, it's...
Yeah, exactly. It's a joke after you kill 2. Yeah.
Like, the whole point is we gotta Zerg Skull, and then we gotta make it through X, and then it's a free kill.
So we are blowing all cooldowns on Skull the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait 2 seconds before you go
Yeah,
ahead.
wait for Sunders, but use them.
Yeah, we gotta do this pull clean though. We need to... So we should just stand outside this room, and then when we're ready, we'll have the tanks all walk up together. With their respect.
The main tanks.
Yeah, the first 4.
Okay. Because the last pull, we all the tanks walked up together, and me as an off tank got him like 2 marks at the beginning for no reason. Like the range is not as close as I thought.
I was
The
able to
range
catch
on the range on the marks is absolutely massive. Okay.
You gotta bring it far back in the corner.
So like, I think off tanks should wait at the entrance until they're the bosses are all the way in the corners.
You're talking about the people in that start in the middle that don't do anything right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. I don't think we should even go up to the middle.
Yeah. Until it's in. Yeah.
Copy paste my full thing, or did I lose it? Do I have to redo the healer groups? I just have up to group.
Don't forget to use the spot, guys. It's right here.
It's group 1 beat exactly errors. Oh, it's just group 2.
Does anyone have to group 3?
Group 3, Zora, Sticky, Sono. Group 4, Jack, Sham, Grizzle.
What's group 4?
Jack, Sham, and Grizzle.
Okay, so as a healer, you're going to just basically be with your tank. So that's where you're going to start the boss fight. So group 1 will be on Skull, group 2 will be on Square, group 3 will be on Moon, and group 4 will be on Naxx. At the beginning of the fight. I actually am going to change that.
And are we not now, obviously, but we're drinking protection potions when we are doing a real attempt?
One real attempt, we'll be using fire, and potentially shadow as well. Okay, I'm gonna have the healers do it this way. 1 is X, 2 is Skull, 3 is Square, 4 is Moon. We're gonna rotate clockwise though. So healers, be aware that your assignments have changed in terms of where you start. Waiting on Grizzled and Ace. What's wrong, Grizzled and Ace? Are they here? Are these guys AFK? Okay, ready to check for pull. Honestly,
Oh wait. Quick question. For tanks, should we, because we're kind of far away from or at least I'm far away from Square, so should I move when they get free stacks, or should I already be there when they get free stacks?
They get 3 because you have a long time before. So the damage is only when the stack is applied. So you have between the 3rd application and the 4th application to pick up the boss, if that makes sense. You only damage when the mark is applied. Heresy's not here. I'm not fucking waiting. Ready, check. Everybody's ready. Okay, tanks, you guys here?
He's literally asking you a question.
Who asked me a question?
The assignments aren't clear, but let's see how this goes.
What assignments aren't clear? I can clarify them. What be clarified?
Is it clear which 4 tanks are starting in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first guy, so it's going to be Trav, Guns, Tankin, Joe.
Those are the tanks on the horses, not the
we know.
Those are the originals. Then the second name is the guy you're going to swap with. Okay, are we good? We're all good. Tanks, ready or pull timer?
Pulling on the side, dude?
What?
It's a hard boss. I think we just pulled from here since this is a.
Yeah, every time we've tried to go to the side,
People gotta run, dude. This isn't that.
Well, you can just split the raid into 2 halves, and then when it's time to go, you go. You just pull them and go.
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody.
5,
One
4,
through
3,
Wish we
2,
had fucking Mr.
Can't get
1.
back here, obviously. Can't shoot.
Okay, get them to your sides. It's all good. Healers should be in their spots.
One's under.
On that LOSing, holy shit.
Okay, first mark went out. First healer rotate.
Use your cooldowns.
You can disarm the horses, guys.
Can we have the range on skulls stack up a bit better?
Yeah,
Second mark went out. Second healer should have already rotated.
Okay, so here's the shield wall. So there's some shield you burn through it.
Tank should rotate. Go. I need you.
We need to
Kill. I need you here. I need you
Okay,
here.
rotate again. Third mark went out. Rotate.
Cannot do skull.
Taunt it. Oh my god, resist.
resistant.
Oh my god.
AoE
Do you have
taunt.
AoE? Is something I need to back up by 4
Why
stacks.
did all DPS run from skull?
Knocking butt.
Taunt, bro. Come on.
So 4 stacks we died.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
four
but
stacks.
everybody-
I got 5 stacks now. Holy shit.
As DPS, do you need to sit in the middle to lose the 4 stacks, or you just go to the X?
Okay, so Zeliek, can we get that tanked right into the corner?
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, we were
There
scuffed. We were
are-
trying to chain. We were trying to like swap, and he resisted like twice.
There are straight up 0 healers in Mentor's corner. I was the only healer here when I rotated.
They die early.
No, like there's
No,
no,
it's
there's
just
not
they
even
don't
any healer
understand.
bodies here.
They don't understand the rotation. And yeah, you guys can't be close on chain lightning, also you're gonna chain lightning each other.
Can we like ask the healers one at a time if they know what they're doing?
Exactly knows.
I also don't know if we can Zerg Skull. Maybe we should go
We
to
can't.
X.
We can't. Not without world buffs. We're gonna need to go to skull, get your 3 stacks, go to the middle, lose it.
Well, that's
go
not
to X.
necessarily true. I've seen raids without world buffs kill Skull, but
We had
To
him at
do it, you gotta have 2
50%.
greater shadow pots.
We had him
and
at
go to 5
50%.
stacks.
you're saying you gotta go to 5 stacks?
Yeah, you go to 5 stacks, and everyone does 2 greater shadow pots. They pre-pop 1, wait 2 minutes, wait, do the fight, get to 3 stacks, hit the second shadow pot, and then it's done.
Okay,
Because
see it
once it's
that way.
gone, it doesn't do damage, right? Yeah.
It still applies marks, but no one
It
should
still
be in
marks.
that- no one should be in that part of the room, anyways.
Well, why don't we try old fashioned and just go skull X square?
Because you won't drop marks in time to do it that way.
You have to go to the middle to drop.
You have to drop
You
the
don't.
marks.
You never drop the
Yeah,
mark.
you go to skull, then you go to the middle.
No,
and you
There's
get 3
hold
stacks,
on.
sit
Just
there.
there's more complications than that because the guy meteors, right? Skull drops a meteor. So if you don't have enough people constantly in Skull's area, he will just straight up kill your tank. So you can't just have everyone just go sit in the middle because then Skull will just kill the tank.
We split the DPS then. Some sit in the middle.
Yeah,
at the
half
beginning of the
skull,
fight.
half X.
No, half in the middle, half on skull.
You're right.
And
You're
then-
right. You're right, Megan. You're right.
How about we just get the current strat working and then we see if we can change anything?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We can't
Well,
just...
it wasn't clean and our healers didn't rotate properly, so really we
Yeah,
don't-
we're getting pulls that aren't clean and we already want to change the strat. That's not at all how...
You need to execute it first.
I mean, are there healers who got that weak aura but didn't change the custom text in it? Then you're listening to the weak aura when you shouldn't be? Like, is it that?
Sure, some of them don't have the weak aura.
They should be able to do it without weak auras, but if the weak aura is telling them the wrong thing because they didn't set it up properly, then that's the problem, and it's gonna keep happening.
Yeah, so fuck, man. Basically, these are the groups. I move first, so does Aspira, so does Zora, so does Jack. Also, Jack, you were in the wrong spot at the start of the fight. So, that's something you gotta know. Second mark goes out, second guy in that list goes out. That's exactly Chonk, Sticky, Sham. Third mark goes out, then Urz, Heresy, Sono, and Grizzled. And then the fourth mark goes back to the first guys. So, where you were wrong, Jack, is you should be starting on back right moon. So once again, Group 1 healers. You guys will be starting on Skull. Myself, Exactly, and Urs will be healing Gunzork on Skull. Group 2 will be healing Skull. Or sorry, on X, not Skull. 1 is X, 2 is Skull, 3 is Square, 4 is Moon. Does everybody understand that? You're starting on Skull, Spirit. Group 1 on X, Group 2 on Skull, Group 3 on Square, Group 4 on Moon. And then you're going to rotate clockwise.
Do any healers need me to go live on Discord to show you how to set up the weak bar properly?
Just need to get the start out, and everybody set up. And just get a couple rotations now.
Back out. Fuck. Okay, can you guys just fucking run back? Like, this is so obnoxious. Like, having to run to try to res you idiots because you guys are just not running back. Like, it's not that hard.
No one said
You got fucking 35 people run back. Like, a bunch of snowflakes. I think we see how far we can get at Skull. If we can get Skull close, we can probably Shadow Pot and kill him. If we're not even remotely close, then we may have to adjust something, but we should be able to kill Skull.
Get the positioning down.
Yeah, yeah. First step, position properly, get the healer rotation working, get a taunt swap. All of that stuff should occur cleanly before we die to Skull anyways, so until the healers have rotated around the room, and the tanks have swapped their targets, it doesn't really matter what order we do things, because it's just not.
Don't pot anything here until we figure it out. We need to execute.
Yeah, I wouldn't pot on. I wouldn't use any pots. We need to pull properly. We need to rotate properly. We need to understand the boss. Dude, Bionel, we are not even close to a stage of Lotheb where we don't use shadow pots. Don't fucking spew that stuff to people. I don't want you sending wrong information. The only way you kill Lotheb is with shadow pots. It's not... We're not past that. It's mandatory.
We'll never be past that, too.
You'll never be past no shadow pots on Lotheb. Until we're killing him in under 2 minutes, which is like, you know, cutting the time it takes to kill him in half. It's a long time.
I don't know, man. World buff and consume don't even make a difference.
Well, we lost a lot of people on Lotheb today, so clearly we still need them. And we're full buff. Okay. We're here. We're ready. Ready check. Let's go. Get in your positions. Does anybody have any other questions? Is anybody lost?
1 second, I'm running up to the door.
What's wrong, Chonk? You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few buffs so I can get spot buffs.
Healers healing me on Moon. I'm gonna run through the middle. I think these things kind of LOS, so just be wary of that. Like the fucking pillar things. I'll try to be careful though.
I think we need to remark some of the mobs.
Also, range should be stacked on Skull. Everybody should be stacked on Skull. The only exception might be Hunters because they can't shoot.
No, you can damn near be on top of them and shoot. I was really close to him shooting.
Yeah, I just
So
realized
that-
that last night too.
So then there should be no reason why people can't be stacked properly.
He's almost like retail. No, seriously, you can be. I was almost right on top of him and shooting, so.
Got a really small hitbox. That's weird.
What's wrong with Ballsack and Zufak?
Which one's the Chain Lightning boss again?
You also want to be really going in on this guy. So once Travis has established threat, you want to be using your cooldowns. You don't want to be saving anything in this corner.
Yeah, you want to be going hard. It's Moon Zufak that does the Chain Lightning.
Ready.
What question?
Ballsack?
If we don't kill Skull and we have to rotate, who's going to take Meteor?
To readjust our strategy if we end up going that way, where we'll have 2 groups of DPS.
Well, he was at like almost like 45%. I don't think we're gonna.
The thing is, he shield walls. That's what happens. He's gonna shield wall and not take damage at that percent no matter what. And once that falls, he just dies. He's gonna die in 10 seconds once that shield wall falls off, and you can actually burn through it. You can pop CDs on shield wall to get through it faster. I don't know if it's the right way to go yet because we can't even get a pull. So let's try to get a pull first, and then
we have to get a good pull, yeah, before we can adjust anything.
No, you could. They don't shield. You can make them only shield wall once. People burst through these because you can do it without having a second shield wall.
Okay. Any other questions? Anybody not understand? Okay, let's try to get a clean pull. Shadow, what's wrong?
Sorry, I'm ready.
All good. It's all good. Okay, tanks on you. Ready? Pull timer. Healers. 1 on X, 2 on square, 3 on. Sorry, 1 on X, 2 on skull, 3 square, 4 moon. Go.
So we gotta get to a stack. Anybody standing on your own can just randomly take a fireball to the head.
First, rotate. If you're a first mark healer, you should rotate. Second mark healers, rotate.
Tanks in the back, get ready to start running too. Not yet though, just very soon. Now.
Rotate, third mark healers, rotate. Tanks swap.
So here's where we gotta really finish him once this is done.
Mark 1 would rotate again now for healers.
We can't here. We lost way too many people.
Yeah, 45% again with 3 stack.
What the fuck happened there?
There was only 2 healers in Moon Corner when I got there.
Which 2?
The door.
It was actually just me and Sticky, or me and Chunk. So it was whoever else is in his group just wasn't there or left early.
Near the door, so you can be rest.
Did you go to Moon? You're supposed to go in the middle first. Like after the tank swap. Or maybe something just happened there, I don't know. I just saw you there.
Die. Run back. So are we not really pumping enough damage? Obviously I know we're not close.
We're pumping, we just don't got the damage. We don't got buffs or consumes on.
You can't.
No,
wait a minute. You can't pump damage if the tank doesn't get a position. I mean, the positioning is stuff.
I pumped, and I'm a rogue, and I didn't even have to vanish.
We got it in position.
Yeah, it was good. Positioning was great.
It's not. We lost the boss 4 or 5 times.
The problem was that when we hit 4 stacks, we all died. We
Also,
need to either consume and try it that way.
At meleeing them, man.
I don't think you need mid gear for Meteor Boss. He doesn't hit very hard. I don't think you need.
We need to either.
Dual wielding.
We need to try to consume and do it, or we need to do it old-fashioned and do 2 groups of DPS.
I agree. I feel like we're wasting time here.
I got the consumes. I'm down to consume, but without the consumes, we're not going to be able to cheese the boss like that.
So you're saying half the raid died because we didn't have consumes?
Not because we didn't have consumes, because we had 4 stacks at 45%.
No, there's still other issues though. We're still not executing the basic fundamental like swapping and stuff yet. We shouldn't do anything like that. I think. I don't know. That's my.
I don't see the tank and healing aspect of what happened. On the DPS side, we just can't make it.
Important side, like the DPS part is the like. It's
The
not
least
the
important part. We can't establish tank
See,
rotations and healer rotations as fast as
If you're
never
DPS, you literally just
Don't worry about the overall strat, and just have the people that we need focusing on what their job is, and that's it. So if you're a DPS, the job is right now to just execute the pull and do damage on skull, and that's it. Let everyone else start figuring it out, and we'll alter.
So I'm looking at the replay of that. Grizzled just started the fight in the wrong corner. It was just Jack and Sham in that corner, and then Jack rotated. I rotated into his spot, and then
What corner is that? Moon?
Yeah, Mograine. So yeah, so it was Moon. Yeah, Moon was fucked up right from the start. Grizzled was in X's corner, where he should be in Moon.
Instead of like saying healer group 1, why don't you put like healer group X, healer group Moon, just so that it makes it easier to understand. I mean,
Yeah,
I think it's easier to understand with group 1, group 2, but just to make it even simpler, because then there's no excuse.
That is a good point.
Zuvek, how was the first swap on when you went in for tank?
Wait, so Moon.
Yep.
Be Moon, then Skull, clockwise, right, and then Square.
Wait.
No, clockwise it would be Moon X Skull Square.
I see. Okay.
We're not having the
looking
tanks
at it.
clockwise.
You were going to things counter.
I know, I'm asking for healers.
Are you able to get out? Are you able to get like when you have the 3 debuffs, right? And the other tank picks it up. Are you able to get out before you get the 4th debuff?
So we were a little slow, but I had to get 4, but it was a little scuffed. I don't
see how you don't get 4.
It's really
I got you so far away.
I don't know if we have to move a little bit, but I'm scared to move the boss at all.
No, it's just what I said. We gotta do it before the 3rd mark is applied instead of after.
Yeah, I think you guys have to get all the way to the stairs.
But then you don't have 1 mark though. But I guess that's I don't know.
You're gonna move the boss a little bit, I think. Not much, but he's gonna move just a tiny bit.
It's okay if you take the 4th one, as long as the 4th one.
Yeah, he hits like a little baby.
Because if the 4th mark doesn't kill you, it doesn't matter because you're gonna drop stacks from.
Yeah, I think taking a 4th is okay. Honestly. I had 5 one time and I was fine.
Taking 4 is fine.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Jack. The only damage Jao was really taking was like the 3rd and 4th mark.
Yeah, that's it.
Other than that, the
He
boss
hits like a little
fucking
baby. Yeah, you just spam shield block and it's like
slaps him as a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah, even at me as a piece of paper, dude.
Thank you.
But, Zufek, were you able to get in there and swap it correctly with him? I couldn't see, but I assume. I don't know if you guys had problems too. Like it was a little scuffed for us, but I saw tanking on Moon for some reason. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna watch the replay. Actually.
What are you asking?
I'm just wondering how it went for the first swap.
Fine, I think.
Okay.
Hey, taunting at 3 marks? Yeah, it's not really. I don't see how that can go bad.
Yeah, I mean, taunts can resist, but and getting.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
The only boss that really does serious damage to the tank is Mograine X. All the other bosses don't hit all that hard at all. It's really just we gotta rotate properly. We gotta be able to maximize DPS and kill Skull, and then that's it. Until we can rotate properly, I don't want to adjust the strategy because it makes no sense.
You learn the mechanics and then shadow pot, kill the boss. That's it. We'll just get everything else down. DPS is the easiest job. We just fucking attack that one target and move.
We do need to make sure everyone has Fort and Shadow Resist. So if I'm not mistaken, each mark does 1,000 damage per stack. So 4th mark should be 4,000 damage to everybody that it hits. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we shouldn't have people dying to 4 stacks because I'd imagine everyone has more than 4,000 health. So if they're all full health, shouldn't die. Let's get the rest of these buffs out. So yeah, for the 4th mark on Skull, everyone needs to be topped off in that group. I mean, you can top yourself off if possible, just so that we can see what our damage looks like before hitting the 5th mark. If we die to the 5th mark, which we most likely will, but the boss is close to dead, then that means we can kill it. Assuming everyone understands that, makes sense. So the 5th mark will do 5,000, your pot will absorb 2,500, you're only going to lose 2,500 HP, boss dies. So I do expect this boss to take, a bunch of attempts, but he's really not that hard once we understand how it works as a team. It's on everybody to know where they're going and what they're doing, because this is a fight where one person fucked it off could ruin it for everyone. Okay, last buffs. Okay, no missing buffs. Ready to check?
Wait, are we potting?
No.
Wow. Shush.
Waiting on Burn a Cannon and Ace. Where you guys at?
Oh, we're in the corner.
You're in position? Okay, that's good. Yep, cool. Okay, tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One Sunday. Come on, Warriors. One Sunday.
Okay, first mark.
How come our majors are so far back from Skull?
Alright, blow CDs. Let's fucking try to burn this guy while these guys are figuring it out.
Second mark went out. Healers should rotate again.
Oh, tanks get ready.
I'm at the stairs. I still got the mark.
Oh, tanks move. Me too.
Okay, third set of healers should have moved. Top everybody off on Skull so that we can survive them.
Sticky, heal yourself, bro.
So is DPS supposed to be
Just keep
running out?
DPSing, keep DPSing. No.
Then how come half
We
of
want
them
to
have...
Just keep DPSing, just chill.
If you're running out as a DPS, you're fucking us because we need to try to burn this.
Pump damage, see what happens. And then we die. Did his shield wall fall off now? Yeah, he's taking full damage.
Yeah, it did.
If we survive that, he dies.
That guy saved you.
Still on that fourth mark.
Yeah, we're gonna need shadow plots, yes, but what we also need is all the other parts working. The order of what we kill doesn't mean shit if we can't do the boss correct.
As
We can switch
DPS,
up
we're
kill
all
targets
doing great.
later.
DPS is doing great. When we consume, I think we can kill Skull, but until then, we need to get everything else done.
So I can't see, are all the other tanks in a correct position tanking? Because I can't really tell.
We did Moon and Square correctly. It was fine.
And you guys didn't have any stack issues, you're good?
I stood where I was the last time, and I got both stacks.
Were you in the middle?
No.
Like the middle of the stairs. You can't be at just like the stairs. You have to be like at the middle of the bottom. It's like a small circle in the middle. It's not the whole staircase.
Are you off tank or main tank?
He's off, I think.
Yeah, you can just be where all the other off tanks are. Or at the bottom of the stairs.
That's where I thought I was last.
Hard one.
Oh, well,
Alright, I'll double clarify this time.
It's like between like where the boss, like the two middle bosses are when they're like not pulled, below the stairs right there. You stand.
We can, actually, that attempt, although it didn't seem like much, shield wall fell off, the boss was at 170k. So, once we get everything down, that's just a simple, everyone pop a shadow pod after the 4th mark, and GG easy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Like, because we would have burned the rest of them down before it would have mattered. What's up?
for the off tanks, if you're like if you're off tanking one of the two bosses in the front, you can be behind the stairs, and if you're in the back bosses, you can be like, if you get the marks from the opposite two bosses, doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. As long as you don't get the ones you're tanking.
Right.
Yeah, as DPS, you sit on Skull until it dies or you die. That's the strat we're going with right now. So DPS don't really have anything to worry about. You just sit on Skull and do as much damage as possible.
Yeah, we're just gonna take deaths and practice your DPS while everyone else figures it out.
Yeah, this boss, there's a lot of moving pieces. We need to get everything working. It's like the way we did Lotheb. We're going to wipe a bunch of times, learning the shit, and then once we feel like we can't go any further without consumes, then we'll start consuming. So for the next couple pulls, just work on fixing any mistakes that we have at the moment.
The rotation good?
Do we check the healer replay?
How are like the healer movement and stuff? Is that like getting better? Do we know exactly?
I couldn't tell, like on... I actually stuck around for an extra mark on Skull because I wanted to make sure we got to 5, so I pseudo fucked up my rotation, but I didn't need to go.
I'm still basically dying in the same place every time. I'm getting multiple marks. I'm working with folks to try to understand why that's happening.
So where are you normally, like, where do you start?
So Sono starts on...
This time, I'm in the back left on square. I reposition this time. Jack's friend told me to stand on the stairs between square and bottom left. I was still getting marks there, so that when I move to my second target, like I'm dying on the 4th mark because I already have marks from there.
You can honestly just stand on top of square and then move out of those circles.
Yeah, be with your tank.
You can just be right beside the tank and then just move out of the circles for square. Square is super easy.
Okay.
Yeah, where I would say is like
for Moon is where you would have to be different.
Pillars on each 4 corners. You can just be like just below the pillar that's in your corner, basically. If that makes sense, or just in front of the pillar that's in your corner, rather.
Alright, I'll just stack on tank at square then and see if that helps.
People are getting chained on Zeliek. Moon, did you guys see any chaining happening?
Yeah, people need to make sure they stay away from square as you're rotating.
No, Moon, it's Moon.
Moon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Zeliek.
Yeah, you can't be anywhere near. You gotta be max range on Moon so you don't get chain lightning.
The only chain lightning's the tank. Like initially.
I'm not positive, to be honest with you. If that's the case, then just don't be near the tank and that should be problem solved.
The only time I'm seeing, say, range spread out 5 meters from each other, but...
Yeah, if you guys look in the 4 horsemen channel on the Discord, you can kind of see the range on the marks, where you can stand and where you can't stand.
So it doesn't look like that last one. We didn't lose anybody to chain, so... Most people to mark, lost a couple people to meteor, so...
Yeah, that's actually a good diagram. That's exactly. So, if you look in the 4 horsemen channel, if you're standing anywhere where the circles don't overlap, you're only getting 1 mark. It's fine.
Yeah, so you see those pillars that are just in front of the pillar that's in your corner. That's it. but I do suggest starting on your right side or left side, respective to where you're starting, so that there's no chance of you catching a mark while people are positioning.
I'm gonna put on Scarab Brooch. Maybe that'll help as well with the skull. Can we
So
just summon
Warlock-
LeBron? Can we summon LeBron and Grizzled and Grizzled zones in?
Grizzle's right in front of us. Res.
Sorry, Killa, you confused about where to go.
After I get my 3 stacks, after I pull it off a jowl, I go to middle and then I go to square. Or
Yeah, do you see the diagram in Four Horsemen in our Discord?
Let me go look at that.
Go take a look at that, and that'll tell you where to stand. Or I'll explain where to stand using that.
But that's correct, Phil. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, you get the 3 stacks from Jowl, and then you're gonna go stand in the middle. Like with the diagram, it shows where the circles do not overlap. You'll be positioned there. And then 3 stacks on the other side. So, what is he? Is he Moon?
But then we go square, right? Wait, the bottom.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you and him are on Moon, it'll go. He'll take 3 of Moon from you. Someone will take Moon off him. He'll sit in the middle, and then he'll wait 3, and then he'll go take 3 off X, or not X, square.
Okay. Yeah. Just clarify now. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, we got lots of buffs to go. Let's go.
Thanks for that picture, Zora.
That's actually a really good picture.
Yeah.
It's trash, sorry, should have used paint.
Right?
True, dude.
Just put 4 Pepe laughs in each corner.
Oh, you don't understand why we do it, Sticky? Okay, so the way... Oh, instead of all the groups moving at the same time? Because then all your healers are going to be taking massive damage at the same time. This way the healer should be taking, like, staggered damage. Nobody's going to die to anything. Okay, no missing buffs. Ready? Check.
I got a quick dumb question, probably.
That's true too, exactly. There's always 2 healers there. You never have an issue where healers are not around. What's up? What's up, Rel?
Do the bosses put different debuffs on, as in?
Yes, every single boss has a different mark they apply.
So you could go from Skull 3 stacks and go to X and start new stacks that don't have the first 3 stacks.
Correct. You could technically do a world tour and go around the room and get 3 stacks from everybody. Which is basically what the healers are doing.
But will Skull drop off when you're at X?
X's stacks do not reapply skulls, if that's your question.
Yeah, but does Skulls drop off? If you're at X and you're getting 3
No,
stacks...
you
okay.
can't just go Skull X Skull. You have to go Skull X, do nothing, or go somewhere else, and then back to Skull. Okay, ready? Check for pull.
Get used to looking at your debuffs and recognize which debuff is coming from who.
Remember melee, stay in,
5,
kill Skull.
4.
Everybody stay in and kill
2,
Skull.
1.
Really gotta let him get it in the corner. I haven't casted a single spell. Got ruined.
Every single range should be standing where Coco is right now before doing any spells
Okay, first
whatsoever.
stack. First stack went out. So someone from Moon didn't rotate. Second stack went out.
Alright, off tanks, get ready. Go now, go now.
Third stack went out. Top everybody off on Skull here.
Versus the
Nice shot.
Okay, fourth stack went out.
Where you can go.
That was my fault. I died that time. I get it now.
Kill tanking.
Off again.
Gunzor, turn around. Gunzor, turn around.
Hello.
Okay, fifth stack went out.
Yeah, what up, Tankin?
Okay, 6 stack went out. So who didn't rotate? Probably Jack. Jack, you didn't rotate from Moon to X.
Hold this off me. Oh,
What?
My
Should not be casting any spells
Run,
until
run!
they're in position altogether.
Okay. I didn't see Jack rotate at all. How was Skull? So I leave Skull right as the 4th mark hits. So I didn't see what happened between 4 and 5 on Skull. What did it look like for the last portion? Did Shield Wall fall off? Are we dying while Shield Wall's up? It fell off and then we died?
Yeah, it died at like 20, or was it 26%? And shield wall was off.
Okay, so we can 100% kill it. We can kill Skull with
Oh,
Consumes.
great. King's Ignited is his excuse. Like, the boss was literally in the fucking middle, dude, and you guys are casting.
Really doesn't matter Igniter or no Ignite. Like, it needs to be under control. Like,
It doesn't matter.
This shouldn't be an issue.
Casting, like, before he's even fucking touched the boss, you guys are casting.
I mean, I vanished. I have an excuse.
Yeah, you also can't have an Ignite on the boss if you haven't hit the boss yet, so... Just saying. But whatever, so we can kill Skull. We can Zerg Skull with the strat, we just need to make sure our healers are rotating properly. Tanks, you guys felt better about swapping? How did that go?
We still get hit by 4. But
I think
yeah,
That was scuff, but I think I got it this time.
Before the swap.
What? Do you want me and Mentor to get some fire res gear from the bank? Or,
No, you guys shouldn't need it. You guys, are you finding yourself getting trucked? Like, you're not dying.
No, I haven't died yet, so I guess it's fine. But
Yeah, you
it might
should.
help.
Everybody should. You don't really need super mid gear. Like,
None of the bosses except for the fire guy hit hard. Every other, but all 3 of them do fucking nothing. There's
Like,
one
really-
boss that hits hard, and that's not even a big deal. It's just done.
I should probably go more DPS gear then. You're right.
DPSing on your shit, Joe. So like,
I get fire gear.
Are we using a tank swapping for Trav? Like, who's the secondary tank on Skull? Is there-
That is
right?
yeah, we
Okay.
swap.
Okay. So, are you just been attacking from the start, or are you waiting?
No, I'm waiting, dude. What the fuck? You
You
I got
probably attack from the start.
Why?
because if
Because
we're
it's gonna die.
Well, no, we need somebody to be able to pick up X. I guess Travis can.
Who's X's second tank?
Matt DPS. Yeah, we can have Matt DPS at the start,
If-
and then
you should
Travis
wait for-
picks up X.
Yeah, I pick up X. Like after I rotate, I go
dies,
to I go to fucking Mograne.
Just keep Travis in the whole time, and have
Or
Matt.
if you want to have Matt tanking something, then
And then
put
have
that
him
where Zhao
swap
is,
it.
assign
Yeah.
Zhao just as a DPS on the boss.
We could do that.
Or you can even have Zhao and Killadelph on Skull and have Travis on.
Yeah, that would be huge if we had both of us. Holy shit. I don't know if we can swing that though.
yeah, you can.
Apparently, Zhao's positioning on Moon is wrong. It should be on right corner, not on left one.
Okay, we didn't have a problem with the marks though, did we? But move it. Fine.
Left side is getting double marks. So apparently, left side double marks. So just tank it to you know what we're talking about, Zhao?
Yeah.
Just shift the right corner to the left. That's all.
So, I have a potential issue with having 2 DPS warriors on Skull, and that is that after the 7th mark goes out, we need one of those 2 warriors picking up X.
We should not get to 7 marks.
No, if we're gonna beat this boss, Skull's gonna be down by the 7th mark, but at that point, both of the X tanks are gonna have 3 stacks each, and we need one of the Skull tanks to come in. Skull's gonna be dead at that point. See what I'm saying?
Travis has that. That's where Travis comes in.
Okay, so we need Travis on Skull then. Can't have both Joe and Kodo for that reason.
I'm on Skull.
Let's just use a DPS, whether it's Matt and we put him and we take a DPS warrior or something like that needs to be.
You can just have Killa start on Skull, and then at
Sure,
2 marks.
whatever it is, doesn't matter.
Yeah, he could just start Skull if we want to just maximize damage, and then at 2 marks start heading over to
Hey,
relieve.
we really need to wait for 5 Sunders. I don't know.
It's taunable, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like the other thing is we only have one warrior on the boss, so Sunders aren't actually up LeBron.
Okay, so here's
trying to stack as
so
many as I can.
Matt, we'll have you take over Jal's spot in the back right corner. On
Who
what
is?
is that? Jal, you're on boss. Killa, can you hear me? Killa, I want you to start boss at 2 marks. Go pick up Moon. By the time you leave from Skull at 2 marks and make your way towards Moon, you should be able to pick it up at 3 off Matt. That makes sense? Yep. Squeeze a little bit more damage out that way. Once Skull dies, Travis should pick up X. Then, by the time Travis gets 3 marks of X, the first X Skull or X tank, which would be Gunzork, should have dropped stacks, and he repicks it up. Kill his ass. Then it's easy. Okay.
Could Gunzork go to Skull after he's finished tanking X?
Dead. At this point, Skull's already dead. Skull dies on my side.
So is Mentor still picking up X off Gunzork?
What's up?
Is Mentor still picking X up off Gunzork?
Yeah, you guys have done. There's no change for you. The only change is for Moon. Moon is the only change that's happening.
Just trying the new strat with the Jalas DPS, or are we popping consumes?
We're gonna try with Jal's DPS. I still don't feel comfortable with.
We don't even know what we're doing yet, man. We can't even.
Exactly. I don't feel comfortable with how we're doing it yet to tell people to consume up.
Is it only Jal DPSing or also Kill?
Kill is DPSing with Jal. At 2 marks, Kill will leave Skull and go grab Moon.
Yeah, so they're both DPSing at the start.
At the start, they are both DPSing.
So, just to be clear, if threat allows it, like we should fucking pop everything on fucking Skull, right?
Yeah.
They are chrono.
Okay. So I'm gonna fetish. I'm gonna fucking go hard.
Yeah, hard. That sounds good. Okay, ready, check?
I am not there.
Can we just summon Shadow?
I'm close. Don't waste this on. I'm really close.
I'm going floppers, bro.
See you guys.
Let's please just execute the pull one time.
That's Pagels as a tank. You should put it on.
Time for the one
That's
time.
it. G base, but or if you have 4 set, should be good.
Okay. Tanks on you, or let me ready check again. In case people have short attentions. Haha, got him.
Matt's tanking Zealot.
Okay. Grizzled. Okay. We're all ready. Pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first mark.
Can we have people scoot in on Skull a little bit?
Jack, you need to move, bro. Who cares where the boss is? Move.
Kill should be easy.
Keep pumping, keep pumping.
Third mark.
Matt, tell me when you pick them up.
Coming in. Just out of range.
Fourth mark soon.
Move stuff.
We have X over here.
Alright.
Alright.
Conning? Conning.
We We can fucking kill this without consumes. Look at this
Yeah,
guy.
we can one face skull fucking easy, dude. We
One
can
face skull.
I know DPS, bro. Look at it go. Easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Gunzork died because Jack didn't rotate. Jack, I don't give a fuck about the positioning. I don't give a fuck about what your friend's telling you. I appreciate his help. He's a very nice gentleman, but we can't wipe because you're fucking spamming in the middle of the boss fight. Just move, heal Gunzork. We'll figure it out after.
Nice gentleman.
Well, I'm sure he's a good guy. He's trying to help, but like, you know what I mean? I get that Sono has stacks, but you don't get it. Gunzork literally just died because you didn't rotate. And then we would have killed that boss. That boss was at 30k HP when Mograine decided he wanted to come over and fuck us. Like,
I got it that time. I had my shit worked out.
okay. So does the boss need to be moved? We might as well talk about it now. So where does the boss need to be positioned so that it's better?
At least that time we had our bosses like tucked into the corner and it was good. I just needed to be like, you know, closer in to not take 2 stacks like I was the first couple pulls.
Okay. I honestly think if the chain lightning hits like one healer, it's not even a big deal.
I haven't even seen the chain lightning.
Then that means you guys are doing it fine. If you can position yourself to only get 1 stack and you don't have to deal with the chain lightning mechanic, then you're doing it right. Okay, we can fucking kill this stuff. Holy. The boss is at 30k there. And that was no consumes.
Should have tried that 4,000. It's okay. Everybody's getting the hang of it.
Keep in mind, whoever's healing Gunzork, when you're at the Gunzork station, or Gunzork/Mentor station, the X, he needs to get fucking healed, like big boy heals. I kind of set it up so that I can AoE heal meteors, and start on Gunzork, but I don't want to feel unsure when I leave Gunzork.
If
So
it weren't
make
for
sure you guys are
skull
pumping.
patching, I think we could have kept Philadelphia that time, and I think that would have been really cool.
The chain lightning too is it's 5 yards, so if you guys just would want to do a range 5 for your own sanity, I'd recommend it.
How long was that fight before it actually wiped? Like, I'm just trying to get a gauge for like Death Wish. I don't know.
Probably on pull, bro. Maybe like after first mark Death Wish.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, I'm popping on pull with my fetish, but like, the other warriors probably should too. Because like, aggro really shouldn't be a problem. Even if he like you pull off, like he has taunt, and like especially if you're burning like the last 20%, there's a possibility somebody's gonna pull, right? So. But if we
The
can
first time you pull should be taunt, and the second time should be lip. And that's it.
I guess we
like
can't.
blood rage
Melee,
push.
like warriors can fucking rage pot for mega deeps, but you're right.
You should save the lip for the execute phase though, because
Yeah, that's fair.
even if he taunts, the next execute is just gonna again.
I think Trav's strat was pretty good there anyway, so I think we were pretty good. The fucking
Look
shield
at his
wall.
gear, he looks awesome now.
Yeah, true, dude.
You guys gonna have wreck again, or probably not?
No, I won't.
Gee.
Okay, no. With Death Wish, it's still juicy.
Oh, you're juicy.
Yeah. I'm afraid you
Honestly, save it.
doesn't
I
really
would say
matter.
save it. Save it for like our 11-15 attempt. Actually, if it's up by then, yeah, it's up to you. If you're gonna use it now, because I would like to go like full hard for the last couple pulls before we call it.
Early though, you might pull without a fetish.
Yeah, I want to do like at least 2 full consume pulls and see where we're really at when we get a couple more kinks worked out. The idea would be we do 12 bosses on Wednesday and then we finish this boss on Sunday. Shouldn't take us too much longer once we're done today. Then we get to see Saffron, so getting there. Let's rebuff.
Yeah, we're progressing a bit.
Fuck, dude, I was using the wrong axis. He would have died there.
Wait,
Wow.
what do you mean we're using the
You
wrong
think those-
axes?
I got it last raid, right? And I never updated my gear set, so I went from tank spec.
Oh
to
man.
Fuck, dude. That was it.
You were already pumping.
I know.
Is Shamrock gonna do something? No.
So you know how they mark once they're dead? If it's 5 seconds until a mark goes out and then we kill that horse, will he still mark in 5 seconds?
Yes, and you gotta run.
So yeah, we need to get him down and then run real fucking fast.
Spirit, there's no point in trading people candles. So we'll just people who have candles will buy. I've got my 18 precious candles left.
Save it for after this attempt. I think after this attempt I want to start GSPPing and trying. We don't have that much more time anyways, but let's give it one more go.
Well, if we don't have that much more time, should we start consuming now?
Next one. I want to see potential for Skull to die before I make that call. If Skull looks like it's going to die, then we're good.
We need Jalgo to change his axes.
Yeah, we're good, dude.
If Skull's within 100k of death, next attempts until we call it, we'll consume up and we'll give it real goes. I really need the healers to rotate. Like, focus on what you're doing as a healer, please. It's so fucking important that you rotate properly.
So after Skull dies, do they just run to Axe or do they go middle?
After Skull dies, everybody or all the DPS will go to X for 3 stacks. After
Don't
3
we
stacks,
want to drop our stacks?
No, because each boss gives different stacks. So
Okay.
after we kill Skull, we're gonna go as all the DPS will go to X, get 3 stacks DPSing X, and then you'll go sit in the middle for 2 minutes. I know it feels bad, but you're just gonna go idle for 2 minutes. Healers will continue rotating as per normal. Tanks will continue swapping as per normal. After your 2 minutes is ended, you'll drop your stacks, and then you'll go finish off X.
So no hitting square in that time.
No, I don't think there's a need for it. Square and Moon, they're really easy and they'll die after. Priority is to get Skull and X. Like when we min max, yeah, we can even start sappering on pull, stuff like that. But until we're there, let's do a simple rotation of kill Skull, 3 at X, 2 minutes off of X, kill X, and then melee on square and ranged on the. Let's get X down first before we worry about square. Okay, Jal will try. Everyone's ready? Tanks, go ahead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first mark rotates. Second mark rotates.
Definitely should have warriors.
Third mark rotates. Healers, keep everybody topped off on Skull.
Just reverse and kill him here.
We gotta keep everyone top. They're gonna die. Okay, fourth mark rotates. Get that guy down.
Oh, so close.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah.
We got 1%. We got him really
Maybe
fucking
not.
well.
There we go.
Progress.
Progress,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
progress.
Okay, cool. Alright, wipe it up. I think it's time we can consume up and give it a solid go.
Healer and tank rotations is going okay. I can't really see what's going on, so.
Well, I'm supposed to rotate like pretty a lot earlier, but most of the time, like guilds I see, they don't kill them with the first tank.
What are you talking about? You're saying you actually have a tank swap in there?
Yeah.
Shouldn't need. We don't need it though. Like we can do it
Yeah,
without.
if the entire raid's taking the stack, why would you not be able to?
Just saying, like I'm getting pretty close to 5 stacks.
Yeah, we're gonna get 5 stacks. We're gonna this attempt. Everyone's gonna GSPP, Great Shadow Protection Potion, as soon as you zone in. And then you're also gonna have one ready for when you get to 4 stacks. Apparently people keep dying on Zeliek. What's wrong with Zeliek? Moon. Matt, did you see anything happen with Moon that was suspicious? Kill it?
I had to. It took a while for me to get the tank to come from that stack.
How many stacks were you at when you picked it up?
I was already at 4.
You can probably just take 4 safely anyways, so if
Yeah,
he's
like I got out of it safe, but
if he's a little bit late, then don't panic, just let it.
yeah, I didn't. That's
By
fine.
the time I got to
He said in raid chat, he said it was an accident.
I know, but we gotta iron this out, right?
when I got to Moon was maybe moving around a little bit too much, but other than that, like I didn't see any problems with the chain lightning or anything.
The only time Moon's moving is when I'm getting him into the corner.
Yeah, we're consuming. Everybody, as soon as you zone in, drink a Greater Shadow Protection Potion.
Everyone, including tanks.
Fuck you, Zufik.
I would say, actually, the guys that are tanking Square and Moon don't have to. Sure, that's fine. But if you're on Skull, you need it. Anybody that's on Skull needs it, period. So all DPS need it, and I guess technically Travisine would need it.
Do we need the fire one for the back ones?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gunzork could pop the fire one. That should help out a little bit. But I don't think Gunzork's dying. Did you die there, Gunzork?
Zork did not die.
So the fire one would do nothing. It would just help, but
Yeah, we were pre-popping them.
everyone needs Shadow. Shadow is mandatory. Every single DPS needs a Shadow pot. Greater Shadow pot, because a small one will not cut it. It needs to be greater.
Yeah, don't be cheap on us.
It may not seem like it, but we're actually kind of close, because once we get Skull down, the fight becomes significantly simpler. Once you get X down, the fight is basically GG's. What happened to Slick?
He's heading home from work. So he might be back for the last pull. He said it'd be about 15 minutes going home.
He's gonna miss out on loot, so we're gonna kill him right here.
Do you want to talk about what DPS do after Skull is dead?
After Skull is dead, all DPS go to X. You take
After
3
X?
stacks at X, and then you're going to sit in the safe spot in the middle until you drop your stacks as a DPS. You're going to be doing nothing for 2 minutes straight. It's going to be boring, but that's your job.
Do we do that in between Skull next? Yeah.
What?
No.
No.
After X?
You go straight after Skull. You go to X for 3 stacks. At 3 stacks of Skull, or 3 stacks at X, you go sit in the middle and drop your stacks, and then you go back on X, rinse and repeat.
Okay.
Okay, so do you see what Killadelph's saying? So he's saying he's on Skull, he gets to Moon, and then no one comes and gets Moon off of him, and he gets the 5 stacks every time. So that means that there's... At
Well, how
that
can
point,
he
it's not going to
possibly
be
hold-
Matt, it's going to be the rotation from the other boss. That someone... So that
Yeah.
needs to be sorted out, or else the boss ain't dying.
So that's square. So whoever's tanking square, the first tank on square should be the guy relieving Killadelph. So if you're tanking square first, you tank square, and then you go sit in the middle and drop your stacks. And then at that point, when you're going to the middle, Killadelph is taking the boss off Matt. Matt will be sitting in the middle with you. And then when 3 stacks hit Killa again, you're going to go and taunt off of Moon, and Matt will go get square. So as a tank, assuming you're the first position tank, let's say you're the tank that starts, you're going to start on, like, let's say you're starting square. You will go left, which is square, middle, which is nothing, right, which is Moon. Left, which is, or middle, which is nothing, left, which is square, middle, which is nothing, right, which is Moon, so on. And that's essentially the tank rotation. So the boss you're assigned to, and then middle, and then the opposite boss, and then middle, and then the opposite boss, and so on. Can we get Shadow Protection up on the raid? Along with GSPPs on everybody.
Apparently, Shadow Pot doesn't do anything this fight, and we're limited on candles. I don't know.
Okay, then if it doesn't do anything, then don't bother. Also, I got a repair bot. Someone needs a repair. Everybody repair, please. That's the only bot I have, so... Okay, so everybody should have repaired. Let's get full buffs. I'm gonna do a ready check to look at shadow pots. Travestine, tank and shit, necrophilia.
I might need a loan to repair.
No, but trade the Banther.
No, Tankin's tanking in the back, actually. He's fine. Necro, do you not have a Shadow Pot? Or a Greater Arcane Elixir? No, Ward is not... it's not Greater Shadow Protection Potion. Do you have one? Can use it. Make sure everybody repairs. Okay. All the people that need the pots have the pots. We're not pulling yet. We need to be able to use a second pot, so make sure you have a second pot. Otherwise you're going to die, and we'll know exactly if you didn't second pot because you're dead. Somebody have a cooldown for their pot? Send me those back, dude. Are they greater shadow protection potions? Okay, good. What's the cooldown on your pot, Necro? Okay, perfect. This is a ready check for pull. Let's go, guys. Let's try to get this down. Let's at least start working on X. If nothing else, let's kill Skull with the whole raid alive and work on X. Everyone's ready? Tanks, it's on you.
Yeah, make sure you guys are in. Don't get fucking locked out.
5, 4, 3.
I'm coming.
Okay, first mark rotations. Second mark rotations. Third mark rotation. As soon as this mark goes out, Shadow Pot. Shadow Pot. Shadow Pot 2, rotation.
X is missing a healer.
Range is not stacked on the boss. That's all I gotta say about that attempt.
Okay, it's okay. Move. All DPS, go to X. We're fine. We're fine. Just keep it up.
Died running to X. I don't know what happened.
I got 3 stacks.
You gotta rotate the tanks, man. Like, can't do one tank on the boss.
You're not. You should have tanks properly rotated. Okay, so I guess you guys don't understand. Okay, so the boss is dying at 5 stacks Skull. Alright? So Travis has 5 stacks, which are unique stacks to the boss, which is Skull. So you will never gain another stack of Skull, which means you are effectively at 0 stacks, Travis. So Gunzork is at 3, and then he switches with Mentor. At 5 stacks, that means Mentor has 2 stacks of Mograine. The next stack that hits, you go take it off of Mentor. At which point, by the time you have acquired 3 stacks, Gunzork would have 0. Right? And then Gunzork would take it off of you.
Mograine part. I'm just saying I got 6 stacks from
But that doesn't matter. If you're not dead, it means absolutely nothing. You could have 100 stacks because that boss isn't going to be giving you stacks anymore. Stacks are unique to the actual boss. So like, it's not a dot. It only does damage when it's applied. So if you get 6 stacks and you don't die, then that's good because you're never going to get a 7th stack.
Why did a bunch of us die running to X after Skull was dead? That's fine.
It looks like a bunch of you guys actually died on the last application of the stack. So what I think I'm going to do to change, or what I'm going to change a little bit, is I'm going to delay my rotation so that I can stay and pump heals because it looks like people weren't topped off properly. Because if you guys are properly healed, when you pop that second Shadow Pot, nobody should die there and we should be clean to go to X. So, Zorster, you said somebody didn't rotate?
Yeah, when I got to X, it was just me and one other priest. I'll watch the replay. Let's see who.
Square and Moon had perfect rotations. The tanks had it down pat.
Did you guys get the figure 8?
Yeah, we had it perfect.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's important.
Oh, you're right. There is a spirit. That's why we got 5 stacks.
We're going to get the 5th stack. You shouldn't get the 6th. The goal is you get the 5th stack and you get the fuck out of there before the 6th happens.
Alright, Urz and Jack rotated off of X at the same exact time. So I don't know if one of them went early or late or...
I'm not saying the 5th stack
So
is a problem. I was just
should be
wondering why.
rotating on the first one. He should be rotating on 1, 4, 7, 10. You go 1, 4, 7, 10 if you're Jack. But yeah, so I'm gonna personally, I'm the only healer that'll be delayed a little bit, and that's because I'm just gonna try to get extra pumping on Skull for that last mark. Everyone should have greater nature or greater shadow protection up right now, so that we don't have to wait to pull. You can trade me. I'll give you a couple.
Jackson waits. He's in group 1, right, with me, or not group 1, but
He's in
rotation.
rotate, Mark. Yeah, he's in the first rotation. He should be rotating on 4, 7, and 10.
Okay. So yeah, Jack, you take 1 mark and then you move, and then you take 3 marks and then you move, and then you take 3 marks and then you move, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, getting double mark doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. If you end up if you're bad position and you get 2 marks, that doesn't mean you move just because you stood in the wrong spot.
So Jack, it's more about what quadrant of the room that you're in than the actual number of marks you're taking. So if you're worried about the mark that you're getting from the boss that's in your quadrant. So the first mark that you get from the boss in your quadrant, after the pull, you move to the next quadrant.
Watch this. Son, are you here? You watching this?
Close on.
I will say this boss is going to be super easy once we get this down. Like, if you haven't noticed, it doesn't seem like we're making too much progress, but we really are.
There's a big difference when the first boss gets down. The second one will go real easy too, and it just snowballs.
By the way, hunters, I don't think the marks interrupt your aspect of the pack. So after we kill the first boss, aspect of the pack, get everyone over to X.
Okay, let's get buffs out. I'm just going to use Exorcist to look at shadow pots. So like Travisine, Jalen. Okay, let's hit everyone else has one on. We gotta wait for Travisine's 2-minute cooldown, so we're gonna pull in 2 minutes from now. Get buffs out.
Yeah, Kelly, so what Zufak said, stay on stall till 2, and then you're right in the tank rotation.
So, after Skull goes down, how is healing looking in terms of everyone just going straight to X? Because I saw some people going to bandage themselves, and if they don't need to worry about that, then
There's no damage. There's no damage that goes out on X other than the tank. Like the marks will be a damage dealer, but it shouldn't do a lot of damage. So 3 marks should deal 6,000 damage total across all 3 marks, which is not that much at all. Obviously, you have a long grace period to get healed.
Also, I'm just curious, what are each individual healer doing after Skull goes down? Like, I'm sure they have somewhere they want to go.
Independent of everybody else. So that's what I'm getting at. The healers rotate independently, so they are not linked to melee to DPS at all. So what the healers are doing is what they've been doing the whole fight, and they're rotating on their marks as they should be.
Okay, so they just don't.
Yeah,
stop
so even when
shooting
Skull's
at
dead,
the
we're
time.
sitting in that quadrant waiting
Got
for
it.
marks, right?
Well, you wouldn't be stacking marks for no reason. You would just be sitting in the middle dropping stacks. So basically, when your rotation ends up going to be if you're a healer and your rotation should be to go to Skull, you
Go
don't
to the middle.
You just go to the middle and drop stacks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we got no missing buffs, so ready check for pull.
So once, okay, never mind. I'll just stop for now.
Yes, the spirits can still mark you. Once the boss dies, it still leaves his ghost, which can mark you. Okay, everyone's ready. Tanks, it's on you.
Five.
Dumple.
I'm coming.
No, we're good.
Okay, first mark. Second mark. Third mark. Keep everybody talked for this. Get ready to shadow pot as soon as this goes down, or as soon as the next mark hits. There it is, shadow pot. Get him down.
We got a second shield wall somehow.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. That's fucking weird.
What the fuck?
Never came out that fast ever since we told.
I still feel like the range group can stack better on the melee so that the meter doesn't get spread.
I agree.
Mike, Rollander, RZ Dunn has, Burning Cannon,
Or not.
Beat Me, Senpai. We should have one stack, not two.
It kind of doesn't matter, to be honest.
Yeah, the negligible. We have enough range that it soaks fine. That's not what killed us. We got it. The boss shield walled again for whatever reason.
Is it percentage or what? What makes
It's
him...
it's supposed to be at 70 and 50. Yeah, we took too long to kill it. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, there was I was.
There could be like
a big spike when he was low. A lot of us died, or just wasn't taking damage.
I don't know if people are stopping when the shield wall comes out, but you gotta pump through it.
The shield wall on that guy probably has an internal cooldown, so you just have to fucking explode him right after the first one, or he'll use the second one even if it's not a percentage.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're both 30k, and just flopping.
Yeah.
And if it's at 71st, then we should kind of save your cooldowns until after the first shield wall.
There's some strats where the non-world buff strat, I think, is to actually pump your CDs into the shield wall as soon as it procs to guarantee you don't get a second one.
Oh, I see.
Try it, but that was the first time that's happened since we pulled. I don't know, that was really weird.
Alright, well, when you guys zone in, use your nature pots, or your shadow pots. Let's go.
I don't think we're anywhere near killing it. I don't know if there should be a point in chugging shadows.
The problem we have is if we don't, then we won't ever get further than we are. We need that shadow to survive that 5th mark. Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah, or we swap with tanks. Like
we can try
It's
this.
got
We can
nothing
try
to do with
full
the tank,
slow
dude.
strat.
The what strat? The slow, just switch people over. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
3
There's no
stacks
point.
move.
I don't know. I don't think there's a point in
It's
doing
the worst
that.
strategy, and it's going to be harder to get it down.
It's going to be way harder to execute too.
burn
It's
the
just more
boss though. You
complicated.
can burn the boss with the 2 with 1 swap.
But why is the tank swap needed? Like, can you just explain what exactly the tank swap is needed for?
Damage
To who?
to the tank.
But you're not dying. So then who? Why do we need it if you're not dying?
Sacrifice Travis so we can do it.
No, we don't sacrifice anybody. Travis doesn't die. He survives.
I don't. From what I see, like other guilds do, they don't do it 1 tank. From what I've been watching on replays, like on my second monitor while we're doing.
Are they zerging the first boss still?
Yeah, they kill him. Yeah. I'm watching dogs replays.
But I don't understand why they would
There's
swap the
I've
tank.
watched lots of replays. You don't need a tank swap. You can
That's-
do it if it feels nice or something.
I don't know.
but-
They do this.
I
Rex
watched a
J
bunch-
tanks the boss. They have Muggsy on the fucking Mograine. Muggsy goes in. They swap, and then Muggsy takes the boss.
Are they doing
sacrificing
GSPPs and all that?
Turn Zhao to a tank again.
Yep.
How many
I guess
stacks
here's
did
my
they get
thing.
before they kill him?
The question really is like, what is that helping? Like, how does that help? Like, if we know how it helps, we can understand it. But I don't understand how that actually does anything.
I don't think it does.
If the tank was dying, then it makes perfect sense. But like, the tank's not dying. The ad is dying before the tank does. So then I don't get it. Like, what does it help? Like, if there's a reason, you can tell me, and like we can do that. I don't mind, but I just don't understand it. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You're the one guy that doesn't die. Everybody else over there dies.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the double
I also
shield
don't
wall
even know.
last
Where,
attempt.
like, I literally pulled up. Show me what you're watching. So I pulled up the first replay I clicked of these guys doing that boss, and they just have 1 tank. Tilthane's dead.
Unless you're talking about Mograine, because we are swapping on Mograine. Mograine's getting, like, every other boss is getting swapped except for Skull. Skull just gets nuked.
Yeah, are they world buffed? Because it
You
seems like
you don't need a swap. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even know why this is a conversation. It's just fucking a waste of time.
I'm down to do it again because we talked about the boss doing something weird.
Yeah, let's
Double
give it
shield
another
wall.
go. This will probably be. I think this will probably be the last attempt. To be honest, by the time we kill this boss and reset up, it'll be 11:30. We could stack tighter on Skull. We can try doing that. It could help a little bit on heals, but I don't think heals are even an issue on Skull. It seems like everybody's fine. If that shield wall didn't go out, nobody would have died. Like, the way that it is so that you guys end up with... you guys should end up super low health, but safe. Like, you're super low health as you head over to Skull, or to X, and then you get healed up at X. Should be easy.
And pump through shield wall. Don't stop casting, attacking.
Yeah. Yeah, we could just stop for a second and heal up or something, but let's get Skull down and transition to X before we worry about the finer details about how to deal with X. We gotta deal with Skull first.
I don't think it was X that killed his sham. It was the last dot on skull that got a lot of us.
Like, one thing is we need to take advantage of the early phase. Like, as much as we're saying hold off on damage, we do need Travis to be pumping at the start, and we got to start trying to damage as early as we can without pulling.
I haven't held back at all, and I haven't needed to vanish. I think Travis has been.
That's good then, because a lot of when we're pulling the boss into the corner, and by the time we get into the corner, it's still mid 90%, and like a lot of the kills I'm watching, by the time they even get it in position, it's 70%.
And ambush is some good threat there. I haven't pulled off.
Do you have wreck, Trav? Trav? You're jumping. Do you have recklessness?
Yeah, I have wreck.
Maybe just pop wreck and death wish on the pull this pull and just fucking go ham.
Death wish at the start of every pull.
Yeah, throw wreck in there too. Fucking YOLO. It's our last attempt, anyways. So.
Go boys, floppers.
Floppers on our last attempt.
We'll just kill it in the last attempt, like Rito.
Wait, not traps. What's wrong, trap?
I'm just getting a couple eating here.
Okay. Alright, do a pull timer. Let's go, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
DPS.
Holy fuck.
Tankin just got fucking popped.
Pick up square. Second square tank. Pick up square. It's okay. Continue with the strat as normal. Don't worry about the double stacks. First mark.
Zufak, try to get to
Sean,
where that
walk
Sono
right
is
through that.
at. Where Sono is, Zufak.
Range, leave it up.
Okay. Big heals. Third mark. Rotate.
I think we're gonna get another one here.
This is where you shadow pop.
What tank do I need to tank on the other side?
Yeah, so we're killing it too slow.
Yeah, we're killing too slow now. Yeah. Those extra 2 damage.
I think we gotta pop CDs on shield wall, but we'll have to wait till next week.
Yeah. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, we'll get this down next week.
Not having full raid obviously doesn't fucking help when it's serious burn.
Yeah, for real. 2 more DPS would have been the difference. It's 50k right there. Easy 2 DPS matters.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the plan would be to have one nice world buff attempt. That would be nice.
Yeah, what happened to 2? Is
Do
he
I just go
gone for real?
Mograine right after he dies?
Yeah.
Like right to Mograine. I don't even.
Yeah, you don't even.
Yeah.
You just go straight to Mograine.
Yeah, that's it. Done for the night.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you
Everyone,
want to do
make
a
sure you
bear
guys
gun?
have.
We
Listen,
got 20 people.
everyone needs to have the proper consumables for Naxx progression. That's really all I have to say about that. If you can't afford to raid, go do GDKP, go bust out your credit card. I don't really care what you got to do. Get them or you can't come. Like, it's that simple. We can't just have people that don't have consume spot like constantly just holding us back. These bosses are consume checks more than anything.
Yeah, we can check the logs, I guess. I don't know. You guys, because it is a big.
Well, just in general, make sure you're ready. Wednesday, everyone should have every consume for every boss. We should be able to go 1 to 12, easy peasy, no problems.
New GNPPs for Thaddeus too, so stop losing world buffs on him.
Yep. GNPPs, greater arcane protections, greater shadow protections, and nature protection, or and fire protections. You guys should have all those along with your regular consumes for Naxx.
Put a number on them so everyone does it. That's all I gotta say.
10 of everything. That's it.
There you
Done.
go.
It's a lot of bag space, but yeah.
Thank you. It'll make it much smoother.
Everyone should have 10 of everything. Like
an arcane if you're on, you know, on dead side.
Yeah. If I gave you pots, just mail me whatever I gave you. But yeah, be ready, guys. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I
that's
recommend doing GDKPs with your BWLs and AQ40s.
Yeah, I made like 1,200 gold doing AQ and a BWL. That's like consumes for a couple weeks, so even on a low end GDKP run, you guys can make some money if you're really broke.